God damn, Patrice giving us a show already. Patrice O'Neal in studio.
Good morning, guys.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, we haven't even talked about the Survivor guy yet.
Holy shit.
He killed his wife on vacation in Cancun, and he thought he was going to get away with it. What a fucking hack.
He doesn't watch Forensic Files.
He's obviously in a miserable marriage, so he goes, you know what, let's go on vacation. So they go out sightseeing for the day, but his intention was to kill her. Then he throws her in a sewer, goes back to the fucking hotel all scratched up and goes, my wife's missing.
Yeah.
And he expects everyone to believe this.
Yeah, what the fuck? He doesn't watch Forensic Files. He doesn't know.
Because he's used to all the dick sucking when he's on Survivor set, where like his assistant, he just goes, listen, such and such, do this, do that.
All right,
they do it. Everybody, hey,
great idea. Good.
I said I want grapes, and everybody just. So you figure he just kill his wife.
Yeah. Great
idea.
idea.
And then somebody will just go, okay.
Smart.
What was he, a producer or something for Survivor?
Producer for Survivor.
Yeah. So and he left Survivor in 2004.
Oh, so he wasn't really. Yeah. That was his claim to fame.
By the way, we just got back on the radio, and the morning mashup is coming in because they were yelling and screaming at each other. They were yelling at poor Nicole. Where's Nicole? She ain't coming in?
No, I think she's walking down. No, we're just fighting because Stan's fucking blind to this Tiger Woods shit.
Is she taking her time?
I think she went to the bathroom. Sorry, dude.
We're a big fucking radio show. Giving you guys some real fucking time here.
We heard some screaming out in the hallway.
We're fighting over Tiger Woods.
Huh?
We're fighting about the Tiger Woods commercial.
Make your point.
No, Stanley T doesn't understand. Now, I understand Tiger was close with his dad.
Yeah.
Stan's like, I don't see the death card he's pulling here. I'm like, he's pulling his fucking dad
Playing
died.
the death card.
And if Tiger Woods in a black and white screen, pouting like a little fucking puppy dog, and he's like, his dead dad's voice. No one's going to critique that. Stan doesn't get the death card. He's like, no, he just loves his dad.
Spoken like a true prick. That's why we call him Dick. Get the fuck out of here, man. He had a great, close relationship with his father. I followed his whole career, okay?
Right.
It's a way, it's brilliant marketing. It's a way to confront an issue. Damn, I let my wife down. If I let my dad down, this is what he would have said to me. If I was here, if he was alive, maybe I had guidance. I wouldn't have been in this jackpot in the first place. It's not a fucking
because he's
death
black
card.
either. I'm just.
No.
It has nothing to do with it. It has nothing to do with color. It has nothing to do with it.
I'm talking about agreeing with him.
Hold on. Let the record state, as Rich was talking, Patrice is shaking his head like, no, I don't agree with that at all.
It's just
then the black guy makes your point, and so now people are going to think
you know what it is? Yeah, right. But I'm just saying. The idea that I was listening to sports radio yesterday, white guys are they're arrogant of what's supposed to happen and not happen and how dare you-ness really clouds their fucking minds. The thing is, we know that he took advantage of his dead father, but the idea is that he's looking himself and what would his dad say. Now, instead of him going, here's what my dad say, they had clips of his dead dad saying shit that could reflect, even though his dad got side pussy. It was just Tiger. But it's white guy shit.
Tiger's father did get side pussy.
He was a notorious side pussy guy.
Now, on top of all of that, out of all the golfers, I bet you guaranteed every one of them cheated on their wife. Like Tiger got fucking caught. Okay? Tiger's numbers might have been huger, but they all got messages.
Well, it was also that image he was trying to portray. That,
the wholesomeness and the family guy.
You're going to fall a little further.
Listen, they're all cheating. It's just it's amazing that everyone's he does one dead dad commercial, and everyone's like, well, I guess it's okay now.
Well, and it's to sell sneakers. It's not genuine. He's trying to sell sneakers.
Who are you? That guy again. I like that Stanley T finally showing some passion. Holy shit.
Yeah, man.
I don't think he's trying to sell sneakers.
Wait a minute. Is it golf balls and golf clubs? What's the sneakers thing about?
I don't think he's trying to sell it. His existence is to sell things. Like,
right.
But for that commercial, it was a well-devised, people go, it's in poor taste, maybe. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, it was him with a reflection of, that's what he was trying to do. It's not like, it wasn't, it didn't even have a Nike logo on the fucking commercial. It's just like, they could have even been douchebags and went like, buy Nike, just... they could have had his dad going, and don't forget to wear your comfortable nights. I'm sure they had that shit.
Now, Nicole, you were yelling and screaming. I know you guys got to go back on your show, but why were you yelling in the hall? That's the only reason why we brought you guys in here.
They get so crazy and so fired up. They fight like they're children, like they have some personal connection to Tiger.
Don't start sounding like a hole.
Huh?
Don't start sounding like a hole.
Yeah.
That they're fighting like children.
Yeah, we like that.
They're
Don't be a
fighting,
hole.
They're fighting like guys that have a passionate discussions.
Yeah.
They
about
were
things.
acting like they know Tiger or something. Like they were acting like they were personally like offended by this whole thing.
And on-air fights are kind of like the Tiger Woods commercial. It really is taking advantage of something. These guys are going to have breakfast at the end of the show.
That's very true.
It's just makes life interesting.
We got to go.
All right, Stanley T. Making a good point today on our show. Stanley T. and Patrice agrees.
I just don't.
You do forget that Tiger's fucking father got the side puss.
Oh yeah.
He was a notorious side pussy guy.
Part of his genes to do that.
It's just like he's trying to, and quite frankly, it's really look at the end of the day, watching this Tiger thing unfold. He was smarter than everybody else. First of all, he's just a golf prodigy. He has to take off 6-7 months to come down to the same level as these bums he's playing with. Sharp Tiger playing every day. It's just no. So this cheating thing, and he comes back and he's kind of a little bit off and a little bit going through this shit. He needs this shit to make golf interesting again.
Best
for him.
Best first round ever at Augusta for Tiger Woods, so he's not even a little off.
Kicking ass.
He's actually kicking ass.
He's better. Because now
he's technically
mind,
better because that was the best opening round he's had at Augusta.
So now,
in his career.
evidently, his golf game is better because he now can. He's into golf again.
Yeah, he doesn't have to think. Imagine all the worry in his head, like, oh my God, this chick, if my wife finds out about that, oh my God, that Perkins waitress, and he's trying to fucking golf. Now everything's out. He's like, I'm a free man.
You know what this is?
Whack.
It was, it was when Michael Jordan, I know Michael Jordan's father died because of this, but when he took off to play baseball, that debacle, and when he came back to basketball, they just destroyed everybody in basketball. That's this. It's just he took his time off.
You think he's going to be even better now?
He's going to be brutal.
I loved Michael Jordan playing baseball with that 8-foot fucking strike zone he had.
What was he thinking? It was like watching Daddy Longlegs out there. Fucking,
what the fuck was he thinking?
Was it awful?
That was
just awful.
Funny, man.
It was horrendous.
His long basketball legs.
The pictures were like, this is a joke, right? Look at this strike zone. It's like hitting the side of a fucking house for strikes.
He just looked ridiculous.
Daddy Longlegs is even funnier, Ant. He looked like a big fucking spider up there. Trying to hit a baseball.
Giant leg. I don't know how they even got fucking uniforms for him.
He tried to bend down a little bit to, crush the strike zone down a bit, but
that was a lanky motherfucker out there.
We're like, man, he must be hurting. What is he doing? What the fuck is he doing? I know he's
just
bored,
back.
but yeah.
He's focused. It just gave him something to do now.
It gave him something to do. And it freed his mind from all that worry that he was going to get caught. He was probably worrying all the time. What bitch is going to show up at this fucking match and fuck me over? And now it's just like everything was out, open, in the clear.
It's tougher than you think. Maybe you can't hit this kind of pitching. Is that going to disturb you?
No, I think what it does is really gives credibility to the game of baseball as a whole. A lot of people view me as a decent athlete, and yet I'm trying to come out here and show that, I found out that these athletes out here, or these professionals are athletes, and yet it takes a real good talent, exceptionally talented player, a person to come out and do this.
Baseball stinks.
I'm really having a good time this season trying, and hopefully I can get better at it. If I don't succeed, at least I learn a lot about the game, and I can watch it with a little bit better interest.
Michael, already from reading about what you've done in baseball, I've deducted that hitting the baseball is your biggest problem. But let me tell you something. You're no different than anybody else. They all have told me the toughest thing to do in baseball is to hit a good fastball.
It's tough. I mean, because you're back there, you're trying to guess what the pitcher basically, and you anticipate.
God bless Will Ferrell, by the way. Who does a perfect him.
Oh, my God. Hey, Michael Jordan.
Jay Moore did a great Harry Carey.
Are you a baseball fan?
Not really. Not as much as I used to be.
Can I ask you a quick baseball question, please?
Yeah.
Why not 80 games?
I know they really
we've
do
been
play
saying
a lot
that
of fucking games.
We've been saying that the three major sports have got to cut their seasons in half.
And let me tell you
after
something,
seeing
though.
Olympic hockey, like when every fucking possession means something, that'll bring the excitement to a whole new level.
If you ask me, fucking basketball lasts Is that just played year-round? Is that fucking played all fucking... Is there even a season? Do they play the championship and then they fucking just start playing the next day?
Football, 16 games. You understand
Football's
why.
easy,
so that
but they'd
means
be dead.
Every possession means something. You only have 16 fucking games.
Hockey's 84 games.
Hockey's too much, too, and that's my
it 84
sport.
or 80?
It's 82.
It's 82?
80,
Basketball,
yeah,
82. Why is baseball 102 seasons?
Right.
It really is.
Why is
amazing.
it so long?
Do we really need more baseball?
Because my theory about having shorter games is this. I want to see, if I'm paying a ticket, I want to see CC Sabathia. Okay?
Right.
With 80 games, instead of going, oh, geez, I got a ticket, but fucking Jerry Maguire's fucking pitching, I get to see CC Sabathia next week.
Yeah.
Like if he's pitching today, I buy a ticket, he's pitching again next week. They need about 3 pitchers that are all stars as opposed to 18
so you got to rest
who
them.
suck.
But you got to rest the pitchers, so.
Yeah, but you rest them weekly.
Right.
Like they pitch every, 5 days?
Yeah, that's about right.
So now every home game you can see CC Sabathia if you want to.
Yeah.
But why 162?
It's probably
because there was nothing else to do when they came up with baseball.
We
didn't have smartphones.
It is a lot more about the entertainment for the fans than it is about the game like football is or some of these other sports, I think. I think like a day going to the ballpark and watching a game isn't just sitting there watching the game intently like you would a football game. Football game, every fucking play, you are just fixated on every fucking play. When you go to the game.
It's less intense.
Baseball,
it's more of an outing.
You can get up and take a piss during the middle of the game. You don't give a shit. And sometimes you miss something.
In football, you lose the first 4 games of the season. Your season's basically over
it's
already.
Over. Yeah.
You can lose the first 4 games in a baseball season. It doesn't even matter.
The first 40.
Right. It doesn't matter.
20 more games.
All-star break, and then you fucking kick ass. You can win the World Series.
0-40, you're still not 500. Like you're still you're still not even in a bad percentage.
Right, you got to turn it around a little bit.
0-40,
but you still have a shot.
Oh my God!
After watching Olympic hockey, I'm thinking, God, these sports have got to just cut their seasons in half.
But then,
make
what
every
do you
game
do
more
for
important.
fucking like if they did? Then what are we doing in August? I'm sad in August anyway because I'm not a baseball fan.
You know what? You could spread the season out still. The other thing with baseball, they play 4 times in 1 week, 5 times in 1 week.
Well, that's just it. It's another game. Baseball's a game you can play twice in one day.
Right.
They're like, hey, let's play 2 games.
Imagine having a double
header
in football. Can you imagine?
They'd be coughing up blood.
I argue with a friend of mine at baseball. You don't even have to actually like your team. Like, you can just be an asshole and play baseball. Just do your job. Like, I catch this thing at shortstop and throw it to first. After there's no teamwork you need. Like, I argue with people who love baseball. I'm like, you just don't need what you need out of football. Like, if I don't do my job in football, someone gets fucked up. But if I don't, my job is all I have to worry about in baseball. But it's such a boring. I got a friend that wants to turn me on to how good baseball is, and I say, dude, even the highlights stink.
That's bad.
They don't have. I've seen hockey highlights that to this day, one of the greatest highlights I've ever seen in hockey was that Michigan kid picking the puck up from behind and carrying it.
Yeah.
And to this day, I'm going, why don't people do that more?
Spinny move and
it's just you can see some amazing shit. But
there's a few of those type plays now online.
Here's how big football is. It's only 16 weeks and 1 game a week, and you watch the combine. Like they have the combine gets great ratings where you just watch these college kids run to be able to play football to see where they're going to get drafted in football. That's how great football is. It's just amazing, man.
Here's the best hockey goals. Oh, well,
yeah, this
isn't going to help anybody out, but all right, whatever. Yeah. You can check it out for yourself.
Hockey has great highlights. Great highlights, man.
You know what it is, though? It's a fast-moving game. It's one of those baseball. You know, you can't go there and expect this fast-moving fucking game. It just doesn't happen. But you know, when
do you enjoy? What's the enjoyment of it? That's all I'm okay. Let me stop trashing it. What is it that makes it watchable?
I don't know. It's just like anything else. It's subjective. I just enjoy like watching. It's something also that I'm not.
Now that
I don't have to sit there and fixate on the game. I could be on my laptop and hear like, oh, what? And look up and go, okay, what's happening?
But now
what's going on?
Now
up
that
there?
baseball is a week into the season, do you feel like your team's in trouble or anything?
No, come on. We fucking took 2 out of 3 from the Sox.
And I love how the announcers make it sound
that
like
matters at this point.
I love how the announcers make that sound like it's important. Like, oh God, they really needed to win that one.
Well, they're rivals, you know.
Yeah, well,
yeah, because last year
they meet again in game 97.
Right, last year the Sox fucking beat the Yankees 8 games
8
in a row,
and they still won the
and
World
they
Series.
still kick the shit out
Who
of the end of
cares?
the season. So who cares, right?
They dominated the Yankees until when? No one
Until it
cares.
mattered.
I love how they try to make game 37 really important to the future of the season.
If we fought 8 times and I won 8 times, the 9th time you go, you know what? Let me try this. That's his weakness. Now I'm losing 8 times in a row. Oh, he can't see too good out of his left eye. I didn't notice that till after the 12th fight.
Yeah, let me start tapping that side.
But I think to answer your question, there was no TV, there were no phones, obviously. So, you know, baseball's an
old fucking sport.
You had it on the radio, and that was your entertainment. You didn't have
Is it the oldest?
I think out of the big 4,
I would probably have to
it's
say
gotta
yes,
be.
right?
I'm sure people were playing hockey in Canada, you know, on some lake somewhere, but
which is just cold soccer.
But but fucking baseball's been around since like the 1800s and shit.
Yeah,
like,
basketball
like
has
with
been
people
in
watching
1900,
it with those big straw hats in fast motion, taking their hats off, all going to the ballpark with their ties.
But they loved
their wool
baseball
suits.
back then, man.
Oh yeah,
They love it now, but
back then it was
that's
just
all they had.
It is a traditional, very traditional sport. Like I mean, I understand that people that love it.
They had that in the middle.
The announcers the other night were talking about the fact that there are some bad calls and they want to bring replays in, and they said there will be a fucking replay call by the captain there, by the fucking coach, whatever the fuck, every night for an out at first. Like every fucking night there would be stopping the game and checking to see if the ball got in the guy's glove first or if the guy hit the bag first.
Right.
And then they started saying, if you want to go that far, then just set up a fucking radar zone, some fucking gadget for the strike zone, then take the umps out of the mix. And you could take the human element out of baseball, but then it's such tradition that, you know,
it's
people would just never, they would never do that.
And I'm never going to get it because, I watch anything that does a countdown. I like any ball, anything.
Like
top 10 bugs. I just watch it.
You need to know what the number
I just need to know who the
is.
baddest bug is. And they got the #1 baseball catch of all time, kind of arguably, is Willie Mays's.
Oh, the basket catch?
Over his back. I watched that and go, really? I watched that and go, ew, what? Ew. That's the best.
There's way better catches.
But they have that as the best catch
when someone's jumping up and their fucking glove is behind the wall, taking away someone's home run. To me, that's like, wow, that is fucking.
But that
pretty
happens
cool.
3 times a year.
Exactly, I know. Exactly. They're few and far between. A nice diving.
You got
catch.
to watch 120,000 innings hoping to see that.
But that's just purists. Because, you watch pure, like Bert Sugar is a boxing purist, and he'll do the top 20 knockouts, and it'll be like, Cliff Boganowitz, like, for real, Bert? Did you just say Jack Johnson knocks out a dinosaur was the greatest? Like, what an asshole.
All right, we got some info on the hockey thing. Steve in Pennsylvania. Steve.
Hey, good morning, guys.
Good morning, Steve.
Hockey actually originated in Canada in 1123. 2 Canucks decided to slap a beaver skull around on the ice with a pine bough.
Yeah, in 1120, a beaver skull.
What that was a scene from King
Canadians.
Arthur,
right?
Where there was a guy with a curved stick who beat another guy's head in during a Viking conflict.
Jesus.
Tom in Cincinnati. Tom.
Hey, good evening, boys.
Hey, Tom.
Good morning, boys. Hey, I think you can pretty well sum up baseball. You get about 5 minutes of excitement crammed into about 2 hours.
Wait, didn't they figure that out how long the baseball's
The ball
actually
in play. Yeah,
I think they figured that out, and it was no time at all.
Yeah, but you can say the same thing about football.
Whatsoever.
Football's only, they said like 11 minutes of actual
of ball and play
thing doing something.
Wow, really?
Out of 11 minutes, but it's really like someone hitting you hard with a boulder for 30 seconds.
Right.
Like, let's be honest, man.
I've talked about it before. I think basketball is one of the most boring fucking sports there is. I can't, because the scoring is the big thing in anything. It's when it's like, ball, shit, there's a score. Like hockey.
Well, that's why they say,
oh my God.
But that's why they say
Basketball is
soccer's so good, because, they don't score that.
Well, there's a fine balance.
Right.
But basketball, it's like, oh, what was the score? 105? And it's like, they're just scoring constantly.
It really, there's a way to take some of this. Like, look, Gavin, my buddy likes soccer, man.
Gavin does?
He's a soccer
Of course,
guy.
he's a
so I
hooligan.
was playing him in like soccer 2009 or some shit.
Oh, God.
And I was beating him like 9-0.
9-0.
He starts beating me because you know what he starts doing? He starts really playing soccer. So he starts to kick the ball over to where they kick it, and then he passes it where they pass. So he starts playing like he really plays soccer. And I go, this is why soccer stinks. Soccer fucking sucks. And I got another buddy, he loves soccer. I said, listen, I don't want to watch any sport, right, where the best player is every week there's a new best player in the world. I said I just got used to Ronaldinho, right? Now some douchebag from Argentina is the best in the world. He's the guy. Jordan was the best guy for 10 years.
Yeah.
Before people argue that someone else was the best. On anything. It's like this guy in Argentina, last week Ronaldo or somebody was the guy.
Yeah.
This week it's another fucking guy.
There's always a new guy.
And no one cares. I tweeted one time, soccer sucks. I've never got so many
they're passionate.
threatening
Soccer fans
like twits. You fat fucking fool. But soccer stinks.
Well, it fails here miserably anytime they try to bring it to the U.S. No one wants to watch it.
Big reason why, listen to the sports thing, greatest point ever made about soccer. Our best athletes go to the big four.
Yeah.
Which hockey being probably the fourth one. I would think.
I would have to agree.
Yeah. You're a great athlete. You go.
We got plays for Patrice. Yes, Danny. Go ahead. Make your point. I'm sorry, Patrice.
Oh no, but I was going to say that the fourth. But soccer. If LeBron James played soccer, we might like soccer. Like if our best athletes play soccer, I'd watch it. But our 15th best athletes play against their first best athletes.
Yeah, because the
world loves soccer.
Yeah.
We fucking hate it. So we get nobodies that play soccer.
Stars.
That's why the world
soccer.
hates us. The rest of the world is playing soccer, and we're like, whatever.
Stinky
we don't want to
sport.
acknowledge your dumb sport.
We want to play the great sport football and no one else plays.
Right.
And call ourselves the world champs.
Yeah.
No one else plays it. The world champions.
I used to laugh at that
of the United States.
I'm like, but what about the team in I don't know, Russia?
What football? But like we are,
we're pompous.
Are there any other fucking football teams like in?
They tried to make Europe. This is what they tried to do. They tried to make a European football league, but that went nowhere.
I know we got to ship teams over there every so often just to play games.
And we start promoting it now. It sells out Wembley Stadium, but that's like there's 70 million people in England, and they sell out 50,000 in Wembley. But it takes up to the time of the game to sell it out.
Yeah.
Even though it's a great, football is a good sport. Canada plays, but no one gives a shit about Canadian football.
No.
Let's be honest.
It is a weird fucking sport, man.
It's just
living in Buffalo. You got to peek at the CFL. It is strange. Why not just play regular fucking football?
No, are they just so fucking fixated on soccer?
Listen, the world, when I used to travel around, I used to wonder what it was. They love, I used to sell popcorn and peanuts and shit at the Boston Garden. You used to run around and do that shit.
You really did that?
I swear to God. Popcorn here, peanuts here.
I mentioned it over the years, but you really did.
Ice cream here, pizza here. So, got the beef here. So, I used to go, this game makes me sick. But if you know what hockey is and know why they will have a face-off at some point, why there's a missing goalie, why there's a penalty shot, when you fucking know the rules, hockey's interesting. When you know the rules of soccer, it's probably where you go, oh, he fucked up. The guy should have ran around instead of straight, even without the ball. So you go, oh, the excitement of almost him.
Yeah.
That's why you get the argument of basketball and soccer, the point scoring. What if you didn't score points in basketball? It'd be like, am I really watching these guys try to figure out
dribbling the ball around
fucking score?
But isn't soccer the one sport where they could just do commercial breaks while the game's still going on? They come back.
It doesn't stop.
Right, they come back. They know most likely you're not going to miss anything.
It's 90 minutes of nonstop action.
So they're like, yeah, we're going to take a 5-minute commercial break, and we know that you're not going to miss anything.
Of these fucking dishwashers and cooks running around for 90 minutes.
Have you heard this soccer clip?
No.
Oh, we played it 2 days ago.
Yeah, I love this guy.
What's the setup, Dan, for Patrice?
Basically, this sideline reporter is reporting on a soccer game, and when they throw to him, he has no idea what's going on.
He's the sideline reporter, like, yeah, Danny said. So, they're going to him. Listen to this.
Doncaster themselves have scored against Plymouth. They're on the brink of the playoffs at the moment. James Coppinger has got that goal, and we're off to Fratton Park, where there's been a red card. But for who, Chris Kamara?
I don't know, Jeff, has it? I must have missed that. Red card?
Have you not been watching? I haven't. I don't know where that's come from, Chris. I have no idea what has happened there. What's happened, Chris?
I don't know, Jeff.
He wasn't even watching. God bless him. God bless him for laughing.
I don't know. Chris, let me tell you, according to our sources, Anthony Van Den Boer has been sent off for a second bookable offence. Get your fingers out and count up the number of Portsmouth players who are on the field.
No, you're right. I saw him go off, but I thought they were bringing a sub on, Jeff.
I thought they were bringing a sub on.
That's professionalism,
Still 0-0.
That's what he ended up saying. It's still 0-0.
Yeah, who cares? Oh, how great is that?
Oh, man.
That's how great is that?
And they were having a good time, at least.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not all serious.
They were having a good time.
He's a sideline, and he wasn't even watching.
Sometimes laughing will get you out of that. You see Shepard, what's his name?
Shepard Smith.
When the guy got through on the call?
Oh, yeah, he's had a couple of instances where Shepard Smith will, laugh at something he said.
No, when the guy got through and said Jamie Foxx is a cunt.
Yeah,
Did you see that shit?
Yeah, we got it right here.
Oh, my God. And Shepard Smith was just, oh, my God.
Yeah, one of Howard's guys got through and was able to do this on It was Shepard Smith's show?
That's Fox, yeah.
Now, new information out of the mine explosion in West Virginia. It's just come to us from Richard Kendrowski, who is a spokesperson for the energy company and has new numbers from that mine facility. Richard, thank you. What have you learned?
We've learned that Jamie Foxx is a cunt.
Oh, my goodness. Well, that's unfortunate. Wow. It's never happened to us here, but it's always distressing when there are 6 people killed
They always got to
at
bring
a
this
mine
up.
disaster, and we're waiting for 21 others to find out whether they are alive or dead, and something like that sneaks by our screeners. Disgusting.
Stop being dramatic. Stop being dramatic, because the only reason you're fucking broadcasting this whole thing is hoping that everyone's dead.
And so you can fucking sensationalize the whole thing.
You're sensationalizing the whole thing. What are you actually doing by reporting this?
God, that is too much. And he's all serious. And they got to bring up, it's terrible that during such a tragedy. It's like, well, that's the only time you get a lot of callers and people watching.
That pussy should have just said, you got me. We're going to go. Let's move on.
Shit, fuck. Jamie Foxx is a cunt. What are you going to say?
We have to go back to the greatest catch of all time because Jason has a good point on that. Jason in Texas, go ahead.
Hey, boys.
Hey.
I just want to make the point that most of these spectacular baseball plays are done by weekend softball players that have had a six-pack, put back. So, it happens all the time.
Come on. Come on.
Baseball. He's
saying that, any miraculous catch you could see on a weekend at a softball game when the guys are drinking and stuff.
Pretty accurate. He's pretty accurate. He's pretty accurate.
I still to this day was trying to figure out how to just please tell me how to watch baseball because there's nothing going on from now till late August. When I can watch spring practice games in college on ESPNU, where they'll actually air Florida's inter-team scrimmage. But until then, I gotta watch baseball.
I'll tell you this much about baseball, though: when the playoffs hit, holy shit, it's way more exciting.
Everything, though, it kicks in.
I guess, but baseball especially, man, you feel every pitch. You really do.
Each hit each thing is important,
right? And that's why, going right back to your point, if you just cut down the season, you would bring some more of that excitement into the everyday game.
Too, you're watching, especially when you get a team that's building or there's some new players on there. If you watch from the beginning, you kind of see if they're getting better, what the fucking
totally disagree.
What the manager's going to do,
because those players could be on another team next year. I mean, when we were growing up,
year to year. I'm not talking about
when we grew up. That was important. You had your players, and they rarely got traded, so you really were invested in them. As
no, I mean early in the season, like with the Yankees. All right, we're watching Granderson,
right?
Watching Granderson out there, new player with the Yankees. He's been around, but with the Yankees there this season. Kind of interesting. Hits a couple of home runs in the first couple of games. So now you watch and see what he does. See if he falls apart, if he's good, if Jabba Chamberlain can fucking do more than fucking 3 pitches.
That didn't help. Patrice gave you a little.
I know.
Well, here's one of the innovations. Really? You can innovate things. One of the things that baseball did, I don't know when they did it, but was they put the wild card, I guess. There's a wild card.
Yeah.
Game. So they allowed a few extra teams in.
Yeah.
Before that, if you didn't win your fucking division, you didn't play in the playoff.
You didn't play.
So the pennant was important, but that meant it took you 100. You had to you knew you sucked at 70 games. You have another 90 games to play for no reason?
You could suck for 6 months.
Are you serious? Like their playoff system is just not. It's just. I just want to know how to watch it. That's all. I mean, and I'm being dead serious because there's nothing else to watch but baseball. I just want to know how to watch baseball and think it's good.
You just can't expect too much out of it, I guess. I just like having it on. Like I said, it's as the season goes on,
it makes you comfortable.
I'll get a lot more interested in everything that's going on. But the beginning of the season, you're right. There's so many games. It doesn't matter.
During a game, like even the playoffs, what you're worried about is, okay, this pitch, this. But if you're into baseball, maybe you're into guessing the next pitch. Maybe you're into.
Right.
Here's how wacky baseball is. You probably talked about this already, but I guess Xbox 360. If you throw a perfect game in their game, you win $1 million.
That confident?
If you throw a fake perfect game, you win $1 million fucking dollars on Xbox, man.
Is that true, Danny? They're that confident?
It's for the 2K Sports baseball game. It's
has anyone come close?
MLB 2K10. You know what? I don't know.
They got to have
somebody
online.
Oh, and it has to be the hardest level too, I think.
You got to be playing on
obviously.
They're still showing commercials for it, so I don't think anybody's done it yet.
But has anyone come close? I mean, the gaming sites have to be a buzz with someone going, "Oh,
Probably
fuck,
not.
It was a one-hitter. God damn, he came close."
I did not piss you off.
But that's a marketing tool,
Yeah.
That's great.
Because, of course it is. But I'm just saying how fucking hard it is.
Well, because
in
my opinion, and in a lot of people's opinion, that game sucks, and nobody really buys it. The one for PlayStation's much better. So they had to do something to make more people buy the game.
PlayStation rules.
So
yeah, but still,
PlayStation and Blackbird.
I tell you what, if your game is not selling,
50 people who have them.
if your game isn't selling, to risk $1 million for anybody doing something like that that the game can do, that's taking a chance even to sell it. I'd rather not do that and save money.
I disagree because they're doing that. They probably sold $1 million worth of more.
$1 million more, probably.
It's a way to make a lot of people buy a shitty game.
Right.
So,
I got to say one more thing about Granderson. When he gets a pop fly to center field, it is frightening. You're going to see some fucking errors out of this guy because he's constantly adjusting and looking like, Like, should I be back a little further?
That's great.
That's something that's been scaring the shit out of me with this guy. He's going to drop some fucking balls out there.
There's not a lot
He took Damon's place, right?
Hmm?
He took Damon's place?
Yeah.
That's great.
Is he better than Damon?
So far, so good.
It's only 3 games.
He's had a good start.
He's younger. He's got better range.
His eyes are all fucked up, you think?
Dude, there's something going on when
I love that.
When there's a high fly to center field, and he's kind of like, forward, backward, sideways.
One of my favorite players.
And by the way, the flags were still at Fenway.
Oh, really?
There was no flags were hanging.
No win?
Yeah.
One of my favorite players growing
scary.
up was Dave Kingman.
Yeah.
Played for the Mets. And he either would hit a 580-foot home run or strike out horribly. That was all you got from Kingman. I love players like that. I think he has the all-time strikeout fucking record or something. In a season or something like that.
Well, they always have that a stat when you talk about Babe Ruth,
Dude, he would miss the ball by feet. Not inches, feet.
Swinging
he would
it.
fall down. He would be swinging so hard.
it fucking.
Can you give me a Dave
into
Kingman
the dirt
highlight? I don't even know. I mean, this is going way the fuck back.
I just don't even like their culture. I don't even like that Pete Rose is not in the Hall of Fame. Like, I don't like them.
They do have a holier than
enough
thou
with your
attitude.
stupid morality.
Yeah, I don't like that. It's
Pete
just
Rose
put that
entertained
guy
a lot
in.
of fucking people and was pretty damn impressive. Put him in there.
If he threw games, he's still one of the best players. Like, he has like 7,000 hits or some shit. And it's like, even if he was gambling, he was playing hard.
He was so good at gambling, they're not even really sure if he gambled.
Yeah, exactly.
They had a real tough time trying to figure it out.
Seeing what he was
Enough of
gambling
baseball.
on.
It's just enough of it.
Is he fucking blowing games or is he just playing poker? Play the Lasorda tirade when Kingman blasted a homer.
Do we have that?
Denver Pest?
Yeah. Kingman was just, look it up for yourself if you care. This guy was just an animal.
He's fourth all-time in strikeouts.
Right.
Oh, really? Fourth all-time in strikeouts.
But I think he has the record for a single season or something. Do we have the Tommy Lasorda thing?
That's another thing in baseball. You can suck, and you're a Hall of Famer. This is how sucky baseball is. If you're a lifetime 300, you're a great fucking hitter.
Right.
That means you miss 7. There's no other sport
you're missing
where
7 out of
you
10.
can miss 7 out of 10 and not suck.
And you're great.
Imagine in the NBA, you're missing 7.
You're a 30% free throw shooter.
Imagine you're missing 7 out of 10 free throws.
How about field goals?
You're missing 7 out of 10, and they're like, "Holy shit, we got a Hall of Famer on this team."
That's what baseball. And then people go, "No, that just says how hard it is. That says how much it sucks."
No. Well, okay, field goals. Then how about somebody throws the fucking ball 90 miles an hour at the guy's foot, and he's then got to kick it through the fucking post?
You know what? If he missed that, if that's what you're supposed to do in football, and you missed it 7 out of 10 times, you fucking suck. You fucking suck!
That's fucking funny, man.
I love it. Fucking love it. Right.
Yeah, 7 out of 10 you blow.
You know what?
And you're great.
Well,
you're
you
great.
said nothing. You can be 30%.
We should take a break. Hey, you got the Carlin fucking football thing? Carlin had a great take on sports.
Oh, the baseball, football, back and forth
what
thing
baseball?
Can you find that really fast? I don't know how long the bit is, but
it's a Saturday Night Live.
Fucking brilliant.
Yeah, it's
man.
one of the greatest.
And your old friend Chris Rock. God damn, I love this Chris Rock. I wish he would do our show more. He just beat the shit out of Letterman right in front of his face.
Did he?
This thing is everywhere. Brings up Letterman's wife. You know how everyone's been kind of like tiptoeing around the fact that Letterman had, affairs with interns or whatever. Yeah. That whole thing. Chris Rock went right at him.
Was it douche chills?
It's great, and everyone is talking about it. It's 2.5 minutes. We can do it after the break.
Oh God.
Carlin Bits, what? 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
Yeah, I think I might have that Lasorda Dave Kingman thing.
Let's listen to that first. Maybe we're not.
Hopefully this is it. So
hopefully, real audio.
Just a few basic comments about your feelings on the game. Well, naturally, I feel bad about losing a ball game like that. There's no way you should lose that ball game, and that just doesn't make sense. What's your opinion of Kingman's performance? What's my opinion of Kingman's performance? What the do you think is my opinion of it? I think it was put that in. I don't opinion of his performance. He beat us with 3 home runs. What the do you mean? What is my opinion of his performance? How can you ask me a question like that? What is my opinion of his performance? He hit 3 home runs. I'm off to lose the game. And you ask me my opinion of his performance. I mean, that's a tough question to ask me, isn't it? What is my opinion of his performance?
Relax, Tommy.
Yes, it is. I asked it, and you gave me an answer.
Well, I didn't give you a good answer because I'm mad, but I mean...
That wasn't a good question.
That's a tough question to ask me right now. What is my opinion of his performance? I mean, you want me to tell you what my opinion of his performance is?
I just did.
That's right. Guy hits 3 home runs against us.
God, he was pissed off.
Know what's great about those press conferences when a coach or something starts cursing, the reporters just sit there and take it.
Yeah,
like if someone's cursing you out, aren't you going to be like, well,
hey,
fuck you too?
Lighten up. I'm just asking a fucking question.
Man, well, go fuck yourself.
Asshole. Good.
Sorry, I pissed you off.
Kingman.
But I think they can freeze.
But they just sit there and
they can freeze them out of some. They're so scared of those dudes. It's just, and that was a compliment to Kingman, by the way, right? That's like him going, that fucking guy's a beast.
But I'm sure
3 home runs against us.
I'm sure the next game he struck out 5 times.
Yeah,
that's what that's my point with this.
So he was just swinging for the fences
every
So where's he at the home run list?
Time. I haven't thought about Kingman in a while. Travis, what's the stats on him? I think he ended up getting hurt or something. He had pretty impressive numbers, and then he fell off. I don't remember how many he ended up with.
He had 442 home runs.
400.
So, I mean, that's really good.
That's respectable. Have you ever heard the Earl Weaver one?
Yeah, we've played that one a few times.
I don't.
Can we do it for Patrice? I know we play this a lot.
Tirades.
The Earl Weaver one is classic. You got it, Travis?
Now, the Manager's Corner, with the thoughts and opinions of the American League's winningest manager, the Orioles' Earl Weaver. Today's show is sponsored by Baltimore's 6 Best, your area Oldsmobile dealers, Anderson Olds, Schaefer and Strominger Olds, Lee Oldsmobile, Metro Olds, City Olds, and Stuberger Olds. And now, to the Manager's Corner with Earl Weaver.
Well, Bill Whitehouse, Earl, that certainly is an answer. From Frederick, Maryland, wants to know why you and the Orioles don't go out and get some more team speed.
Team speed, for Christ's sake. You get fucking goddamn little fleas on the fucking bases, getting picked off, trying to steal, getting thrown out, taking runs away from you. You get them big cocksuckers that can hit the fucking ball out of the ballpark and you can't make any goddamn mistake.
Well, certainly this show is going to go down in history, Earl. Terry Elliott of Washington, D.C. wants to know why you don't use Terry Crowley as a designated hitter all the time.
Well, Terry Crowley's lucky he's in fucking baseball, for Christ's sake. He was released by the Cincinnati Reds. He was released by the fucking goddamn Atlanta Braves. We saw that Terry Crowley could sit on his fucking ass for 8 innings and enjoy watching a baseball game just like any other fan, and has the ability to get up there and break one open in the fucking ninth. So if this cocksucker mind his own business and let me manage the fucking team, we'd be a lot better off.
Well, certainly you've made your opinions known on the fans' questions about baseball, Earl, but let's get to something else. Alice Sweet from Norfolk wants to know the best time to put in a tomato plant.
Alice Sweet ought to be worried about where the fuck her next lady's coming from, rather than where her next goddamn tomato plant's coming from. If she'd get her ass out of the fucking bars at night and go hustling around the goddamn street, she might get a prick stuck in her once in a while. I don't understand where these questions are coming from, Tom. That's about it for Manager's Corner. Go fuck yourself, and the fuck with your show coming up next on the Baltimore Oriole Baseball fucking Network.
It's like, oh man, shut Patrice up.
Could you imagine if a manager said that?
That's the greatest thing I've ever fucking heard.
Like today,
would he be gone by this afternoon?
God,
but the thing that would get him in trouble would be that last one. The other two would be fine if he just goes, what you call a cocksucker. Because the Puerto Rican guy from the White Sox is just as bad. I mean, he's a motherfucker, man. He says some crazy shit.
Yeah.
Wow,
but did he get fired?
No, he didn't get fired.
No, he's like the most celebrated manager in Oriole history.
That was the good old days.
Oh my God, is he loved? Oh yeah,
God
he's in the Hall of Fame.
Guy.
Travis also has a clip. Fuck it, we don't have to break. Travis also has a clip of Weaver arguing with an umpire.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Have we played that one?
I think we've played it a long time ago, but we haven't played it.
Let's take a listen to this.
Behind the rubber. He's got to go behind. He did not go behind.
Bullshit! Bullshit yourself! You're here, and this crew is here just to fuck us! Yeah! Boom! That's good! That's great! And you shut it!
Ah, you shit.
You've been waiting to get me out!
Oh, you run yourself, Earl. You run yourself. You hit me?
Yeah, because you put your finger on me.
I'm glad you hit me.
That's right. You're here for one goddamn specific reason.
What's that, Earl?
To fuck us.
Ah, you're full of shit. Fuck you.
Goddamn years and years. And don't you ever put your finger on me again.
You hit me, Earl.
You put your finger on me.
That's okay. I didn't. You ain't gonna knock nobody on his ass.
You do it again and I'll knock you right in your nose.
I didn't touch you.
You pushed your finger.
I did not. No, you're lying. You're lying.
No, you are.
You are lying.
You're a big liar.
You are a liar, Earl.
You
a
are.
liar.
You are. You're here for one reason, to fuck us good.
Wrong.
That's the only reason
You are
you're
wrong,
here.
Earl.
And you'll have your chance tomorrow. You got it as quick as you can.
What is wrong with you?
You ain't no good.
No, you aren't either.
Yeah,
you
well,
aren't
you
either.
ain't no good.
You're no fucking good either.
Your ass will never have our games.
I hope. What do I care?
Yeah, what do I care? What are you doing here now?
Well, why don't you call the league office and ask them?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, good.
Don't think I will.
Good. And the quicker you get out, it'll be better too.
Yeah.
That's right.
You ain't going nowhere.
You aren't either.
About 5, 10 fucking years from now, who's in the Hall of Fame?
Oh, you're going to be in the Hall of Fame.
You know it.
Why?
You
For
know
fucking
it.
up World Series?
You know it.
You're going to be in the Hall of Fame for
You
fucking
know
up
it.
World
I've
Series?
won more than I've lost, kid.
I know you haven't.
Games, count games. You don't even know what's in my face.
You better get going, huh?
Oh, I better get going.
You better get going.
What the hell are you doing? Tell me the truth that you had your hands on me.
Nah, that's wrong, Earl. Wrong.
Holy.
For what? For fucking up World Series?
God, but, wow. And that was just in front of a packed fucking stadium.
That was like 2 kids.
And how great is it that the ump,
went with it?
Yeah.
that he goes, go fuck yourself.
That would never happen now.
No. There would be all sorts of problems.
Happen
There'd
now.
be so many problems if that happened.
He'd throw
and it was
him
Mike
out
like
in a
that.
second.
Right.
The guy get thrown out in a fucking second.
Earl Weaver would be
Earl Weaver would have
suspended.
been
I'm sure he
done.
wasn't suspended for
Then
that.
there would have
Was he?
been a
No, of course not.
No,
he
that's
used to
how
take
they
rule
used to.
books out to the umpires and just rip them up and throw them in his face. And he would take his hat and he would turn it around so he could get closer to the ump's face.
So get right in the
Did he
ump's
win
face.
championships?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, he did.
God, is that funny, man?
This is
Earl Weaver rules.
I love all this stuff in sports. Bring back
Oh, yeah.
more of this. By the way, and just so we have the Kingman info right, Sean Kelly from Massapequa writes, Kingman did not drop off. He hit 35 home runs his last year at the A's. Then he was a free agent. He was such a legendary prick, he was a prick, that no one wanted to re-sign him.
Oh, is that why?
So then he had to just fade away. No one
Wow.
wanted him at that point. So, all right. You still want to play the George Carlin thing? Might as well, right? It's a great piece. Patrice, you promoting anything? Just hanging? Got your Comedy Central thing down the road?
Yeah.
Which is very exciting. We're all happy for you.
Trying to get Jack Black and Tracy Morgan's phone number so I can hang out with them.
Really?
I'm fucking with you.
Tracy's I know. Tracy's everywhere
Fucking
now.
assholes didn't even get that shit. You only bitch about that forever. I'm trying to just do that bullshit.
Nah,
so I don't have to
we're-
get on a plane ever again.
We're over the Tracy thing. I mean, you know, he used to do our show, and now he doesn't want to do it anymore.
He's a big star. Acting lessons, dancing lessons.
Chris Rock next, though.
Yeah, I gotta hear that shit.
The Letterman thing is really good audio. But first, this. Busy show. Patrice O'Neill in studio. We got Mike Birbiglia coming in to say hi. And Taylor Vixen, Penthouse Pet of the Year in studio.
Yes.
I think we're going to break out one of our old bits. We'll film it. We'll throw it up on some fucking website. Boobo Lantern. Might do a little Boobo Lantern. With her big fucking orbs.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
She got implants?
I do believe.
Because that's the only
this
way
isn't
that
gonna
works.
Chris Rock on Letterman. Let's get right into this. So everyone's been skating around the Letterman controversy. Chris Rock goes on the show and wow, some good fucking TV.
Cute girls, you got a bunch of fat old guys back there? The whole...
That's a great riff, man. Genius.
It's horrible, man. The vibe is just horrible, man. The band can't take it no more.
I tell you something, some of those guys are starting to look pretty good.
God, that's some good TV right there.
Oh, yeah. And Dave's a dude, man. Like, he's like, oh, boy. But he still had to go, that last one, he had to run with it.
Yeah.
He's such a dude, man. Like, I like Letterman, man, a lot.
Yeah, he
that
couldn't
was a
just
good
sit
run.
there and take it. He had to like, get involved a little bit in the
Yeah,
bit.
they starting to look good. Like that's dude shit, man.
And to find all the cute girls. Oh, man.
And you know that part was probably sick because he's probably back there like, ugh,
what's going on?
What the fuck? A fat PA? PAs are always little cutie pies. Hi, man. Hi, Mr. Rock. Would you like to follow me? Like, delicious little whore. Now it's like some fucking fat dude.
Fucking, yeah, William Frawley.
But he did that well. Not one, really, for real, not one uncomfortable moment there. Like,
no, it was funny.
It was not even.
Right there.
It was genuinely
perfect.
Perfect.
It was right there.
It took Letterman to go,
yeah.
Like, he knew, but it's, at the end of the day, he really didn't take a bashing. It was...
And no audience groans. No, like,
it was because it was all based on, it was inside jokes.
Yep.
But it was all based on, it was very well done. It was very well done, man.
Yeah.
He didn't make an enemy, I don't think. It was smart. Smart move or good, because no one else does it. No one else is fucking saying, hey, Dave. Dave should have every cheater on his show every week. Jesse James should be on this week. Tiger Woods should have been on.
Cheat week.
Yeah.
Cheat week.
Yeah, just go with it, right?
Cheat week.
I fucking love Chris Rock. God damn, I love that
That was
guy.
actually really good, yeah, man.
He hasn't really changed his tune over the years either. He's still that same guy, right? Chris?
Seems like it.
I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying, seems like it.
Guess I am.
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Still bummed.
Oh.
Didn't he tell you what was wrong with you?
Oh, no, I was never bummed about that. I actually appreciated him for saying that because they don't say that. They wouldn't say that.
To your face.
Yeah, no one would say that. That was actually a great thing, you know.
That was an amazing moment on our show. Chris Rock telling Patrice how he's blown up some spots for himself.
He didn't really say that. He basically was saying, I've never had a problem with Chris Rock.
No, he wasn't saying that.
No, but I didn't get the part because he had a problem. It was perceived. That I'm a.
There was a perception.
There's a perception, and that
he let you know that.
Yeah, there's a perception, but he ran with the perception, so he can eat a ball too. That motherfucker. He wasn't irreverent enough to stand up and hire me after he told me I was the best read. That cocksucker.
Yeah, right.
Fuck that fucking lima bean head motherfucker.
All right, there
but
you
at the end of the day, I appreciate him for being that honest.
All right, there it is.
Fucking treat me like a white boy. Fucking Mr. O'Neill. But in his Chris Rock voice, you can't get the job because you're crazy. Shut up, nigga. Because you're crazy. Fuck is wrong with you? Oh, fuck.
Holy shit.
But I never was upset about that. That was actually kudos. I liked him for that. I actually liked him.
It was a good day of radio. Wow.
Yeah, I enjoyed him for doing
that. Was pretty good. Hey, someone on the phone is suggesting we play the I think his name was Hank Johnson, the Hank Johnson clip for Patrice. About the Guam Island?
Oh, my God, yeah.
Do we have that, E-Rock? If you could run it down, that would be great. If you're listening to the show.
Just because Patrice is black?
Well, I guess.
And the politician was black?
I guess.
My God.
Well,
I don't know what it is, so I don't really...
Can't we just be people?
I think just being people is worth playing for Patrice.
I'm kidding, of course.
Yeah, I think
I'm a fucking raging racist.
One of our fucking representatives saying just some dumb shit about Guam. Really dumb shit. I don't even want to say what he said. I want you to hear it cold.
Oh, yeah.
And now, Guam is Asians. Isn't Guam Asians? It's not African, is it?
Guam is South Pacific.
Asian. It's Asian, like Polynesian type of...
Yeah, shit like that. Right. More like natives. You know, it's like...
More like them?
More like Bikini Island kind of people.
Bunch of Jimmy Snookers?
Superfly.
Superfly.
The Superfly, okay. Jimmy Snooker.
Okay.
Yeah, back in the fucking 40s and shit, testing out those goddamn bombs. We just take a bunch of people from an island like Bikini Island, and transfer them to some other island, and go, no, well, you get your island back, and they've been there for fucking forever.
Since dinosaurs,
before
basically.
recorded history.
Yeah.
And they go, yeah, we need your island. We got to test out some shit. And they're smiling and giving their native food to the military and everything, and it's all great. So they ship them off to another island. They blow up Bikini Island with a fucking hydrogen bomb, and then bring them all back to just fucking get irradiated with now a giant chunk of the island just missing.
Well,
that's a big lagoon in the middle.
That explains their faces.
Jesus.
I don't even know what that means.
They were kind of Polynesian looking.
Yeah.
Very, very nice, very peaceful people.
And I'm a big fan of those people ever since I've seen Mel Gibson's...
Dude,
everyone talks about that movie.
Like I was bringing that up the other day.
It makes me fall in love.
Tahitian girls.
It's those Tahitian girls.
What is it, Apocalypse?
No, not Apocalypto.
Which one are you talking about?
No, that was Mutiny on the Bounty.
Mutiny on the Bounty.
Just Bounty, it was called. Yeah.
Bounty. And just,
that was
just those hot girls.
How hot was his fucking girl in there? Mel Gibson's chick? Like,
it's the
she
only
did one
non-porn movie that I just, I watch in a porn
walking
way.
around, they're just all topless. They're all topless, walking around, looking fucking fantastic.
I'm a big,
check
big
that
fan
out.
of that. You never seen Bounty?
I don't think so.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, that's a good
There's
one.
movies I saw so many years ago, I forgot I saw them.
Anthony Hopkins is Captain Blind.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen it. I'll have to do it to check that one out.
Danny's just showing a clip of us blowing their fucking island to shit.
I want to find the clip of the general talking to the natives.
Yeah.
And they had to run through a translator, and so the translator is trying to tell them that we're going to move you to another island while we make nuclear, bomb explosions happen here. But don't worry, because it's for the good of mankind.
What you'll see here at Operation Crossroads is a giant flash, and then a cloud of flame and smoke that will rise up to the heavens. We will then return you back to your native home completely unharmed. Actually better for the experience, as your hair falls out and you grow tumors over every part of your body and have 8-headed children.
They didn't know, though. They didn't know. No one knew.
How does this country historically get away with it?
We get away with some great historic shit, don't we?
Listen.
And we're all based on morality.
How do you go anywhere? How does an
Puritan.
American go anywhere, or this country go anywhere where we've done things to people? And even Japan, we go there and you try to have a conversation with a Japanese person, and they don't look at you and go, "Oh, hold up, man, hold up, really, Hiroshima for real? Nagasaki, you blew our shit.
Atom bombs.
Like my kids, man, my son has one ball because of you." My grandson has one ball.
And then you answer him going, then you should have stayed out of Pearl Harbor, motherfucker.
No, but not even just
motherfucker.
Japan. How do you move on to the next conversation?
Easily.
With the shit we've done to this fucking world.
Easily you go, do you like your new subway system?
Yeah, that's true. Reconstruction.
We rebuilt that shit. They got the nicest shit because of all that.
Yeah, when we conquer.
Guam?
Well, maybe not
Japan.
Guam.
That's what I mean.
We're talking more Japan
fuck Japan.
stuff.
Yeah.
I should have said someone else.
Yeah.
I'm just saying the stuff.
The stuff.
The stuff.
Like some South American countries that we've just inserted people as leaders into.
I mean, the stuff look, 9/11 was fucked up. We know that's fucked up. But in context of the shit I just saw on TV the other day with that looked like Modern Warfare 2, but it was real people in it.
Oh, shit. Man, was that fucked up?
And it was innocent bystanders at the end of the day.
There were 2 reporters in there, but they were... Did
you just say the word eh?
Yeah. You know what?
It was 2 douchebags just standing around.
You get 2 fucking reporters, and they're embedded with people with fucking guns. There's going to be some shit.
They look like they were standing... Even if they were insurgents. They all look like they were standing around telling 2 Jews in a bar jokes.
Because they can't see our shit coming at them.
They didn't even...
They can't see it coming.
The most they had was those cigarette lighters that looked like a match. They didn't have anything.
One guy had an RPG.
We do some fucked up shit to people.
And you just watch them all explode.
We do fucked up shit to us. By the way, I just bought a thing called Zero Water. Works fantastically, by the way.
What's Zero Water?
It's a I don't know how new it is, but it's a takes all the bullshit. It's like a Brita, but it has a filter that looks like your fucking thing right here. The megaphone. Absolute Fact Works takes out all the bullshit out your water. Your water's crystal deliciously clean. So I would say advise.
Did you buy it from Adam Ferrar?
No, I bought it from Bed Bath & Beyond sells it.
How do you know it's better water?
It fucking has all the horse shit that's in water.
Know?
What do you mean? How I know?
How do you know?
Can you see it?
Can you see it? Does it?
Oh, it's
does
called.
it taste better?
Wait a second.
No.
Wait a second. I saw there's a few things on the internet. It's called. And here's how great they are to you.
Are they
give you a monitor. The
tester or
the
something?
tester. The shit in your water tester. It's called TDS. Total dissolved. Total
solids.
Dissolved solids. Thank you, sir.
Yes.
And all the shit that you don't see that's just in the water chilling takes that out till your water's zero.
And then they say put this in?
Then it's
No,
real
to test the water?
to test the water, yeah.
Yeah, these poor motherfuckers.
And does it taste better?
Absolutely. Just letting you know.
Zero water.
And that's just for the fact that the shit that fluoride, they do basically saying that they do that shit for us, too. They do fucked up shit to us, whoever they are.
Yeah.
So at least they don't just drop a bomb in Jersey City, but they,
Let's listen to some of this Bikini Island discussion. Propaganda. They're talking to a bunch of natives that probably don't even know what they just learned fire last week. They have no clue what nuclear is.
July the 1st.
So the translator is Troy Polamalu. Oh, look at how cute she is. And she gets blown up.
Beautiful she is. Jesus.
Although they don't understand the world of nuclear energy.
Now, this is before or after the bomb?
This is before.
Okay, this is what they look like before?
Understanding what the test is all about.
And they're just laughing at the white man.
Now he tells them.
Go ahead, James. Tell them that the Commodores explain the atomic bomb to them.
Explain. Just go to an anthill and talk to ants. You can't discuss atomic energy in this language.
They live in huts, and he's like, all right, explain the atomic bomb.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah.
Government now wants to turn this great destructive force into something good for mankind. This experiments here at Bikini are the first step in that direction. American military government.
What a bunch of bullshit, this motherfucker.
Run for your life.
Pick up a rock or a stick and beat these people about their heads in their sleep.
We take this man hostage.
It's our only chance.
For their evacuation. Will you ask King Judah to get up and tell us now what his people think and if they're willing to go?
Yeah.
Do you understand? Okay. I come in here, come in, motherfuckers go, oh, race and
This seems normal,
Do you see why no one likes white man? Now, first of all, he's talking to the guy like he's an idiot monkey. Like he's like, and didn't tell them, stupid gorilla, you're the fucking as dumb as they are. He's talking to him without any respect for this man's intelligence.
Not at all, of course.
He's fucking actually talking he's translating.
Yes.
He's talking to the translator like a fucking idiot.
He really is. That's fantastic. We are going to turn this around for the good of mankind by completely obliterating your atoll.
Why do white people get angry? And again, not all white people should, because there's a trucker listen here that I'm not including in the insidious white man conversation. But he embraces it like I am, right?
Yeah.
At the end of the day, why white people should hate motherfuckers like this?
You know why? I'll tell you why. Because we figured out how to make the fucking bomb.
Oh, shit.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Einstein did. You got him before the Germans. The Germans fucked up.
They fucking were killing all their Jewish scientists or putting them in slave camps. And
Einstein, they had
they all came over here.
It not necessarily was our technology.
More than Einstein. Einstein just knew it was possible. You have people like Oppenheimer and shit like that.
Wait, say that name again.
Oppenheimer.
Exactly. It's all the same.
And he,
it's a good fund.
Who was the?
I was part of the Oppenheimer fund for a while.
But they were the people that actually made it work.
Yeah, the Manhattan Project, right?
Yeah, they made it work.
It was all those Jews. But at the end of the day, why do people? This is why it's so amazing how whoever is out there making us hate each other can put some regular white guy who's living in a hut like these people here in fucking Kentucky.
Yeah.
How he can be as angry because you don't like white people, like he's this guy. Like he's this general. He should fucking hate this guy. But he's on his side because he has white skin.
Right,
but he's nothing to do with this fucker he's just destroying an island. He's talking to one guy like if I was translating, like, say, hood language, Ebonics, for some niggas sitting there that the police was getting ready to blow up Brooklyn. And he's just like, nigga, can you tell them that we will be for the betterment?
Yes.
I'll be like, this nigga is gonna blow up your house.
And it's for all for the better of mankind.
And it's for the better of you. Suck a dick, motherfucker.
Oh,
hey, yo,
shit.
Chris, grab this nigga. It look like.
Oh, is that great?
It's just crazy.
Look, I got to hear more of that.
All right.
I got to hear more of this guy.
Douchebag, man.
It's hard to hear, but.
Talking to the king. Have the king come up and ask. Now he's asking the people if they want to go.
Everything's good, and they're willing to go, and everything is God's hands.
Everything's in God's hands.
Tell them and King Judah that everything being in God's hands, it cannot be other than good.
Fucking piece of shit.
And Patrice can't go more than a minute with this without getting so
Here's another fucking asshole.
A little rough.
To him, do you see all those pictures of those beautiful fucking broads?
Yes.
Right? Good looking women.
Yeah.
He looks at them with general monkey eyes. Like, he's like, he's not even looking at these little tenderloins like, God, they're beautiful. He's like, we're going to blow all these silly fucking slit-eyed monkeys to goddamn hell. He doesn't even look at him like, man, these motherfuckers are more delicious looking than my rotten old white wife at home.
Yeah.
He's fucking looking at all of them like they ain't shit.
You gotta think he takes one aside for a snack.
Of course,
He takes one.
There's a fucking raping. What are you fucking homosexual, Taylor? He fucking, of course they're raping and pillaging, but they're not looking at these. Like, when I look at Bounty, I go, God damn, look at these women.
Yeah.
Like in some old, I want to make sure you're fucking not hurt. He went here and nothing deterred him from his mission of God to destroy this island.
You know, he gave the king a Zippo and got like 3 of those girls to come to his fucking little hut at night for a Zippo lighter.
Why not practice, right, on your bombs that you made? Why not practice on Nagasaki, since you was going to bomb them anyway? Just practice on the places that were going to die anyway.
They needed to know how this was going to affect battleships and whatnot. So what they did was they anchored a bunch of ships around the island and then blew the fucking island up. And they put live pigs on the boats, on the ships, to see what the effect would be on flesh and organs. And they show them loading them into trucks, just split open.
Ready?
Jesus.
And they still dropped it on Hiroshima.
Yeah.
Do you understand?
Well, this
they
I believe was
still
after.
did it?
Yeah, this I think was after. This
they
was the
found out that the pigs went in. Pigs came out an absolute dinner. They came out
bacon.
They came out bacon, and not even bacon. Worse than bacon.
Crispy bacon.
Radioactive bacon. It's going. Good.
It's a good film. All right, listen, we got to take a break. We can continue with this, but we got to get Mike Birbiglia in and Taylor Vixen, the Penthouse Pet of the Year. And we still have the Guam clip.
All right.
We want to play the Guam clip for you, Patrice. We'll do that after the break. Busy show today. Patrice O'Neill in studio killing for us.
So this is that.
Talking about the war, the big war.
I've been there.
And now Mike Birbiglia has entered the studio.
Hey.
Hi, Mikey.
What's going on?
Well, I'm looking at a penthouse.
Yeah, apparently we got a Penthouse Pet of the Year.
Wow.
Ooh.
Mikey's playing Caroline's tonight and tomorrow. 212-757-4100. We're a little distracted. It's Taylor Vixen, right? Pet of the year?
Yeah. Pet of the year.
That's not her. She used to work for us.
Where's she going to sit? Where's she sit here?
What do we got?
Oh, wow. Hey,
there, yeah. Why don't you... Hey, I remember you. What are you doing now?
She works for Caroline's, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, wait.
I remember you. You don't like cotton.
No.
Yeah.
Our old intern, Jill,
I
is in
remember.
studio, too, because she works for Caroline's.
Yeah. And then we got,
Hi, Taylor.
What have we got here?
What's up, Taylor?
Hi, how are you?
Pretty good. Pet of the year, huh?
have to move.
Yes.
See it a little bit so I can get a look-see.
How old
Hi.
are you? She's young.
Hi.
How young are you?
Me, I'm 26.
26?
Wow.
You look younger than 26.
It's a good thing,
Doing
right?
something right,
You
yes.
get proofed everywhere, right?
Get what?
You get proofed everywhere? Carded?
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. You know, you're young looking. That whole
Taylor
gotta
Vixen.
hold up.
Taylor Vixen's a real name. You're
Yeah.
born. Yeah, Taylor Vixen.
Taylor Vixen is a joke.
Where, what part of our great land do you hail from?
I'm from Dallas, Texas.
Ah, Texas girl.
You got
Yes.
guns? You
I
carry?
don't. No.
No,
Spend some time in Dallas, and all the women have,
little guns in
they
there.
have a little gun.
Purses and everything.
They usually leave them in the glove box because, they don't want it.
Everyone's
Well, I
packing
moved to
heat.
LA in July.
Oh, there's more guns there.
There are.
Yeah, illegally.
You got the illegal guns in
Texas,
LA.
you're allowed to have them. LA, there's more, but you're not. So gun control really works.
Yeah, I know guns aren't allowed in LA.
Yeah. So now, what criteria is there for becoming Pet of the Year?
What criteria?
Yeah, like what makes you better than one of the other girls that went, oh shit, I missed out.
I think it has to do with obviously the first looks.
Yeah.
Whatever they're looking for at the time. Nice boobs, nice body, and then I think it comes with personality too. Be able
You
to talk
think
to
so?
people, to be able to communicate with people. Yeah.
Yeah, I guess you have to be able to do that.
That is a big
At some
requisite, I've
level.
heard.
It is.
To some
They
level.
focus on that.
Yeah, I don't think the personality is as important as a nice snatch.
Agreed.
Wow.
Oh, and you got a little hair down there. Nice.
Oh, is that coming back?
A little bit.
I think it is.
I think it is,
I
huh?
love it.
See, I'm a pioneer in
A little
that,
bit.
by the way. I was talking about hair coming back years ago. Because
couple
a lot
years
of
ago,
people,
man, you're right.
Because everybody just started shaving. Everyone started shaving their pussies completely bare clean.
They did.
And it's like,
How recently did this happen?
oh my God, this has been happening for years and years, Mike.
You're okay,
oh,
you're
Mike, you poor bastard. Yeah.
Looks like
yeah.
looks like raw
boy.
chicken thighs.
Yeah, I know.
I like my pussy to be adult.
I need something
You need a little
there
hair, Patrice?
I like
bit?
a lot of hair.
Lot?
Fucking problem hair.
just to let.
Come down the thigh. It looks like a pussy. That other shit looks like trying to do something.
That's what I want. You know, and some pussies are very, very attractive, shaved. Others, not so much. Need a little camouflage.
I like a.
Need a little. I like the basic natural triangular shape kind
I
of.
don't want a
thing.
V.
It's got to be. It's got to be like.
I wanted to look like fucking Italy on the map. Just like good pussy hair right there.
That is
perfect.
Stop, Patrice.
That's perfection.
That is horrendous.
That looks like.
Is that her?
She's never
Looks
shaved.
like an adult.
No, that's not her, Mike.
She's got hairy armpits too. That girl right
That's
there.
fine. That girl's
That
fine.
would that would be too much hair right there.
That's a little much.
Taylor Vixen.
Who
That's a little too much hair.
A little too much.
is that? Just kind of a standard vagina sample that you put up on the screen? I mean,
Yeah,
what is
he's
that?
just. That's just a
Yeah.
random.
Not her,
sampling
just
of
someone else.
vagina.
Yeah, just
National Geographic.
Exactly.
what is it called? Yeah, the yeah.
Because
just
I
the
I
standard
actually
shot.
like looking at a girl completely nude with some hair there, and doesn't even have to be doing the spread eagle thing. Just standing there, kind of looks cool, you know.
And it's a
like
big-
the girl that got out of the tub before she turned into the old bitch in The Shining.
Perfect.
Well,
You know?
you know, perfect. I think they should not reverse it because when you think about hair, a lot of women shave the lip part and leave the. I think they should shave the hump part
And just have hair
and have
coming
just
out the
a
bottom?
hairy.
That would look.
Hairy lip and
You know, that
clitoris
may be
area.
the next trendsetter. You're
That
starting
could
it.
be.
You like
Give
hair
it a
around the
try.
asshole, Patrice?
Doesn't bother me one fucking bit.
Nah. There you go. See?
I don't know what hair's supposed to
Yeah.
represent. I mean, it's supposed to be there because it grows.
You are lovely.
Is that you?
Yes.
Well, why are we?
That's a large poster.
That is a big centerfoldy poster thingy.
Wow, all you have to do
it's
is
like 8 pages wide and tall and everything.
You can put this on your bed. And then put
my
like,
you know what you could do?
Life size.
You could wrap it around a pillow.
Yeah, you put a pillow down and then.
Damn.
Yeah, you could have sex with Taylor Vixen, sort of.
You think about that, guys? What they're doing?
I bet they're wrapping that around a pillow.
Yeah,
I know some are.
Spanking it like that. When did you start taking your clothes off?
Last March.
That's it?
Jesus, that's
like end of February, March.
What were you doing before that?
I worked for a healthcare company for like a couple years, and then I bartended in Dallas.
Probably made some good tips there, I bet,
I
right?
did.
You've had a hell of a... Wait, she's had a hell of a year then.
Yeah, really.
I've had a really crazy year.
Take your clothes off,
See, ladies, you got to take your clothes
then
off. Way better than working for a healthcare provider.
They should have had you.
I always said that. I think that's a smart thing. If I could come back as a beautiful young woman.
Oh yeah.
What you do is you have no integrity from the age of 18. Wait, no, I'm not saying that. You just say fuck pride and all that. You take your clothes off, and then you have pride when no one wants to fuck you anymore. When you're 50,
right. You just
then you better yourself.
You do it backwards. Right.
Go to
pride,
school.
Fucking with you.
Yeah, just fucking take your clothes off, because in reality, the fact that women are always trying to force us to not objectify them is really like, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
You're already object anyway. I'm still trying to figure out what you look like with no clothes on.
Yeah, that is what guys will do at any given moment with an attractive girl, is try to figure out what she looks like with no clothes on.
What the fuck I want to? I don't even care if she can read or write or nothing.
Yeah.
You meet a sexy bitch that goes, you know, I'm clinically and legally dumb. Good for you, stupid.
Good for you, stupid.
Jesus, Danny, what picture are you putting up there?
Danny's finding hairy asshole pictures.
Look, man. If
you like
that's
it
too
that
much.
hairy?
No, that's too much.
That's
I mean,
crazy.
That's not even.
That's man hair.
Yeah, that's fetish. I'm talking about like a chick. You know, Jesus. Like that's too much. But
all right,
you know.
well,
yeah. What are your responsibilities as Penthouse Pet of the Year?
I do
So you
a
have to
lot.
go to children's hospitals.
I go to children's hospitals.
Yeah.
I donate my toys to Toys R Us. I don't know. No.
Aw, that's sweet.
I do a lot of appearances. Do some of the Penthouse Key Clubs. Conventions.
So you're dancing out there as a feature?
No, I'm not.
No, she's too classy.
What do you do? What do you do at the clubs? Sign books?
It just depends. Like we had a club opening in Philly, so I did that. And we all go there and just meet everyone that comes to the club.
Oh, okay.
And yes, I do sign, like, I have like 8 by 10s, and then we give them out and we sign them for everybody.
I think this is a genius interview, by the way, because this shows you, like, this is basically a blind date or first date.
Yeah.
And this is what guys have to go through. Like, this is where you have to fucking find shit.
Like, so.
Do you like green tea? Yes, I do.
This is a
Waiter!
You're so right.
You're
so right, Patrice.
Can you give me another glass of give a fuck? With extra help?
You're so right, man.
I'm just trying to have a conversation
but I'm
with the young lady.
No, this is just fantastic because this is what you have as a guy.
It absolutely, yeah.
She brings, no offense, she brings that poster. No, this is all women.
Yeah.
Essentially, you bring that poster to the table. You just bring delicious little vagina, nice breast, beautiful face.
Yeah.
26 years old. And I bring the rest. Like, for real, and no offense again, I'm saying.
Every time he says no offense.
That should be.
But this is not offensive. This is just what. This is why guys. Just talking about why motherfucking people hate white people because of this Guam thing. Why guys don't like women is like, okay, you are a something-year-old man with pedigree, famous, and you're doing all the groundwork of keeping a conversation, and that's men in general, that we have to do all the fucking
scales
work.
have to balance out somehow.
What's the balance?
The beautiful vagina and titties.
The fact that this conversation, the fact that you may have sex, I mean, but just in general with the girl.
It would be right. If
fact
you're
that
out,
she gets emotionally attached.
This isn't always. This isn't always true. I think the best woman to date, I find is someone who.
No, it's not. I'm not trying to be offensive to her. I'm talking about just the dynamic.
Patrice, I mean, you don't think that this is universally true. I mean, in a lot of cases, women are not attractive as teenagers, and then they develop personalities, and then when they're adults,
and we don't give a fuck about them because.
But then they can carry on a conversation, and then they become very pretty in their 20s and 30s.
Yeah.
You've never witnessed this?
I've never gone out with a girl in their 20s or 30s.
No, no fucking girl. Look, if I was actually precious, if it was a man precious, I get pussy because I'm precious. She don't get dick because she's precious. She might have somebody go, congratulations on all the precious shit, but I'm going to fuck somebody that I can look at. Really? You're funny? Die, bitch! I don't want to know any funny fat bitches. Good for you.
Well, Patrice, we got a whole sheet of stuff to talk to Taylor about.
So you don't have a sheet on a blind date?
Yeah, you got a whole sheet.
That's what you. This is great blind date. Just like you just go so.
She wants a man who gets her hot, wet, and desperate to have him inside of her.
See, now wait, now hold on. Yeah, hold on. Now, as the penthouse pet, I can understand that shit. As a girl,
okay.
As a girl, what do you like in a guy, in a date, a relationship? What is that?
She don't know.
You don't know.
You're creating it.
No, she's not that. Look at the sheet. It's everything that's written from everyone. I like my turn-ons are. It's like, no,
Anthony,
stop.
but the sheet says she just wants a boy who could take charge and make her come quicker and harder than she could do herself.
Yeah. Basically, she wants a guy.
Someone wrote that.
Someone wrote all that. Women.
She's a real girl that has real emotions and thoughts.
And her name's not Taylor Vixen.
About coming and fucking
yes,
big cocks
it is.
And stuff. No,
her name.
There's got to be something in that girl that's just like.
No, but Anthony, her most exciting place she had
TV show or sitting on the couch and fucking.
Her most exciting place she had sex was in the back of a cab. She loved seeing the driver watch them. She came as the guy was inside of her.
The cab ride is just point A to point B.
Not in this case. She had sex in the back of a cab.
Fucking Prague.
Okay, that story is true. It's elaborated, but true.
Yeah.
Penthouse publishes everything that's true.
Okay, I'm not saying
to answer your question.
That's actually my number one news source.
Penthouse. I just like a guy that's weird. I don't know, weird, cool, normal, funny.
Weird, cool, normal. I'm funny.
Oh,
that's pretty good. Where do you live now?
Me, I live in L.A.
L.A.
Yes.
Shit.
I'm
coast
sorry.
to coast.
Yeah.
I make it happen though. I could fly you out.
Okay, well that's a 5.5 hour flight.
So first class.
He'll do
it goes fast.
Okay.
It goes fast.
Just as long as it's Virgin American, I'm good.
Yeah, fuck. You pick the airline. I don't care. Come over the house. I got a really nice house.
Wait, Ed. Hold on. What makes a man sexy for her? Let's see if you got these qualities, Ed. When he's totally self-confident.
Yeah,
you got self-confidence. All right, that's good.
Yeah,
one for one.
I got that.
He's not jealous and cocky for no reason.
Nah.
He is. Which is actually that's very contradicting.
That is contradictory.
I want him to be very confident, but not a dick.
Right.
But it's like it's the same.
They go together. It's a balancing
Okay,
act.
here's the line with that, and I'll explain it. Be nice, but when I'm being a bitch, tell me.
Oh, really?
And then I'll straighten up.
Patrice?
Wow. That's something guys don't normally.
Yeah, that's really. You don't get a nice guy.
Because I'm sassy, so.
That's a trap with pungy stakes.
Like, because if I'm nice to you and everything's going good, and I'm like, wow, Taylor, it's beautiful. Let's go out to eat, and then you're yapping. What point in our relationship do I go? Please shut the fuck up.
What point? What point?
Yeah, meaning as I'm being nice.
Yeah, because the reality of that doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. You got to have a guy immediately go, sweetie, first of all.
Shut the
fuck up.
You don't. Shut the fuck up.
Well, that kind of turns me on. Tell me that. I'm like,
that's not on the list.
That's not on the list. I'm so sorry.
Anthony, look deeply in her eyes, but quietly. She likes that.
How do you quietly?
looking deeply and quietly into her eyes.
She's in control. She don't want you look at it. Yeah. She's control freak, man. You can tell because it's like look into my eyes.
Look into my eyes.
But a 40-year-old guy, I'm 40. If I look into her, it's uncomfortable. How when I'm quiet and looking in her eyes, it's like this is mine. Like.
Yeah, that's I want to fuck you eyes, Patrice.
He's probably doing it. I can't see it. But.
Yeah, it has nothing to do with just. It's not quiet. It's not quiet.
It's uncomfortable.
No.
It's creepy.
No.
She's be young and creepy. Be controllably creepy. Be controllably confident. Everything is like
the thing is. No one could be. Now I understand your persona here for Penthouse, which is fine, but no one is sexual 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So
I agreed, but I believe everyone thinks about sex.
Oh, absolutely.
Pretty much
Believe
24/7.
I'm not denying that. But there are some points where you got to go shopping.
True.
There are some points where you have to, you're not just in the supermarket going, yeah, let's fucking the oatmeal. There's some things that you probably enjoy doing that have nothing to do with.
I do. Do you want to know those?
Yeah, let me hear a couple of things that you enjoy doing that have nothing to do with.
I like to go to Runyon Canyon.
Wait a minute.
What the fuck's going on here?
A fucking man, would get kicked right in his balls.
Right.
What? If this was a man's thing,
wrong with you,
like
man?
it's like I did. If a guy goes, yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Find out about the girl.
I did 2 years of community college. He gets stabbed in his fucking soul.
Right, like you give a shit that she runs canyons.
Oh my God.
I want to know
Why the
now.
fuck would you care about
Are you
that?
very scared of mountain lions?
Don't you know? Like, do you care? This is so curious to me. I wish I was a beautiful woman for a week just to know. Do you know? Do you know that he wants a piece right away, right?
Yeah, but he's going the back way. He's like, so what do you like?
I'm just trying to find out.
I'm not trying to
now?
cock block. I'm just trying to. So basically, you're like, okay, you know what? I know he's coming in trying to fuck. So at the end of the day, he's doing the right thing. It's almost like a car salesman. He's trying to sell your car, but I like him. I'll buy that car from him.
I would show you a very good time, and then some severe fucking. But like
with your giant, you got like an 11-inch log, don't you? Something ridiculous.
Not 11.
There's something
for the record.
He's got a hammer.
It's a monster, right?
Let's just say. Let's just say.
You're his best friend, nigga. You seen it?
Daddy. Patrice thinks you saw Anthony's cock.
I mean, I know he does the compound naked.
Having fun too beforehand.
He's not wearing anything under that desk.
I like going out and having a good time and talking and laughing, and then of
Taylor,
course, I would be thinking about fucking. Yeah,
of course, we all do.
What's too big? Because Anthony is packing a fucking monster.
No, it's not
Too big?
crazy
Yeah,
like that.
what's
Don't be
too big?
silly.
Bigger than 8 inches.
Yeah, that's crazy.
never dated or had sex with a black guy is in the pre-interview. Also, quote, not fond of them.
You're not fond of black guys?
There you go.
I don't think that.
Oh, shit. Now I am in love.
Like I said, I don't like.
You have no idea. You just hit a nerve with me, but I love you.
It hasn't been ruined by black helmets.
Exactly. You haven't been spoiled. You're not
on pre-interview on the bottom of page 1.
Okay, 8 inches. I can't take more than 8 inches, so I don't know.
So she's
backhanded compliment.
But she's that's horseshit.
She's from Texas.
No one says they're not fond of giant dicks, and that's why she doesn't like black guys. Ask her why she don't like black guys.
Yeah, why don't you like black guys?
It says they're not fond of them. That doesn't.
I'll tell you. Because every black guy she's met has been just a fucking prick trying to fuck her right off the bat.
Really?
And just like,
Finish.
And just been an asshole.
Really?
Yeah. Baby, let me tell you. Get the fuck out of here.
Because she doesn't meet those dudes.
Yeah, they come up to her.
They don't win on first class when she's flying around.
No, they come up to her like at fucking Key Club or when she was working.
But they're black guys who's
I agree with him. Like a lot don't come up to me. No.
Yeah,
black guys don't fucking. She's a rape case.
I'm a rape case.
She's a fucking. She is a jail. Somebody's going to jail if they fuck her nigga style on the top of the palms. It ain't gonna fucking happen.
What's nigga style?
Exactly. Just.
What is
then?
It's the exact. It's the exact different style of that question.
Patrice,
and the way you asked
explain that though. What's the style?
I'm trying to be cool and play it off like nigga style.
It's a rough.
I don't know.
It's the reason she don't fuck with
you're
black
not
guys.
sure if it's a rape or not.
It's
Okay,
because
I agree.
it's because three questions ago. She's controlling. She wants danger at her control.
Right.
She wants control danger. She gets with a certain black guy that won't let her just tell her what to do.
Oh shit!
Because all he really wants is white pussy. But white guys want her whole soul. They'll choke their wife in Cancun to be with her. Black guys just want to smash it. That's it.
Could you show her a booyah? Would she be up for a booyah?
Oh my god!
Well, just to see where she's at with black guys.
I'm telling you, that's what it's just. The black guys, she doesn't. She
like
hasn't.
I said, Texas.
She hasn't mastered.
There's a stigma that do you still have a relationship, or do you still have both your parents and everything in your life?
They're around, yes.
Okay, okay, and that would be
they're around,
which is no,
but that would be black guy Texas.
But the fact that she said they're around means there's some issues there that I would exploit.
It's just not like
you're not in touch. Are you not in touch with them?
I talk to them all the time.
Yeah,
but
it's not how a young white Texas girl should have a relationship with a parent.
Well, they got divorced. They got divorced when she was 2 years old.
Because she was supposed to be head cheerleader, not.
She probably was.
Was she?
Yeah.
I was a cheerleader, but I was not lead. I was.
She disappointed him early.
What is the point of legitimacy in this field, where as a comedian, I feel like you get trashed by your parents for a long time.
I've actually seen this before.
What? Oh, you saw Booyah?
Well, I've seen something similar.
Yeah, this black guy is putting his balls. Jesus.
Where's he putting his balls?
He's putting his balls in her ass, which, by the way, would hurt.
How do you put balls in?
Exactly.
We're about to see.
I don't even know.
It's buffering.
It's buffering because everyone else has to see Booyah right now.
Now he shoves him in there. That's gotta hurt.
Look, he shoves the two balls in her asshole.
I hurt him.
She's gaping pretty good there.
And that's what I was going to say. Who's worse?
The guy?
Him or her? Let's be honest.
Her.
All right, squeezing his balls into her ass.
I bet that's right up on the mantle next to her prom picture.
I bet it is.
Your old dad is looking at that before he puts the shotgun in his mouth.
Is her patience.
Yeah. She's very patient.
Is that her?
Yeah. That's Taylor.
No, that's not her.
Oh, it's not?
My God.
I got confused.
Jesus Christ.
All right, the
my
balls
image.
are now in her ass.
That's right, big.
Fucking buffering.
That should be in the Guinness World Book of Records.
I apologize for the shoddy quality.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
you gotta apologize.
Freak that bitch out, Tom.
What is it? Freak that bitch out?
Yeah, freak that bitch out, Tom.
I think he did.
Yeah, he's got balls.
Wow.
She can say she has balls in her asshole.
Nutsack in the asshole. Let's see you.
You guys just going, neg! I don't know what's going on there.
But Taylor, what
is this the style you're talking about there, Patrice?
Right. This is what black guys want to do to Taylor.
Oh my God!
And there's no
on the top
white
of the
guy.
palms?
If you got a piece of her, you would just. You would always be walking around with some kind of music that sound like angels.
Yeah.
And, everything. But this some black guy, if they got a piece of Taylor, would try to stick his balls in her asshole.
Use a nasty girl, ain't clown, man.
Use it nasty, girl, ain't it?
All right. He's going to town. He's got his balls up her ass. He's got his dick in her.
It's the first time I've ever seen that.
We're close to the booyah.
And have enough dick size.
Wait, here.
Yeah. You didn't do this at home.
Here it comes.
I just saw him on First 48.
Oh, see.
This is what they picked him up for, actually.
Keeping my nuts. I ain't gonna let my nuts out.
Come on with the buffer.
I hate this clip. Sucks.
Hold on there, Taylor. Bear with us. It's worth it.
Fuck yeah. Fuck you, bitch. Motherfucking asshole don't even let my nuts out.
There's only so much clip.
I like the romantic talk. Get Taylor some water. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Let my nuts out. Now you got it. Yeah. Yeah, you getting BP.
Thank you. Nice. Oh, come on. This stupid fucking
could be the
video
last
is taking
buffer.
forever.
Any goddamn way.
Look at that asshole. Don't even want to let my nuts out. Yeah.
No booyah.
Oh, no.
Isn't even the booyah clip. Jesus Christ.
They don't even do the booyah, Taylor. I'm sorry.
I'll have to watch it when I get home.
Yeah. Anthony, she's not into anal
You in a
or
relationship?
hardcore fetish or golden showers.
All right. Whatever.
This is slowly disintegrating.
Nothing
just
too
trying to,
weird. Nothing too weird with Taylor Vixen.
Just trying to, find out what she's all about. Are you in a relationship or were you? Or?
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
What happened? Just work?
What happened?
Too much work?
Yeah. What's the
I
problem?
just don't have a relationship right now.
So it says if you want to bang a guy, she'll decide within the first few minutes, and it won't be based on career or status. So if you go to like Chipotle, for example,
Chipotle?
Yeah, Chipotle. I don't know how
Chipotle.
Okay,
Chipotle.
So let's say you're at a Mexican fast food restaurant, and do you have any interest in the guy serving you the food, or is it I
think it's always like it doesn't matter who. It's always that I like that. If I want to fuck them, I can tell by just looking at them. Like, hey,
yeah,
I want to fuck you.
Would you? No. Fuck.
That's for you to find out.
That means no.
That means no.
That means
We've been doing this a long time.
That means that, yeah.
Yeah.
Well.
Oh, well. Get out.
Get out.
So keep this blind date going on. What she already said. Yeah. Want another drink? Dessert?
Well, it's getting a little late. I got to work tomorrow.
Fucking
I get up early.
52-year-old with blue balls. Fuck that.
With the blue
I'll jerk off under the table on her shoe. That's what I'm saying. And she'll be like, what are you doing now? She'll just be here in the bottom of the fucking table at Plataforma. So do you eat meat?
No, I don't really like I love meat.
Yeah.
Good Texas.
Good girl.
Yeah, that's good. Barbecue.
So you've kind of made it, you're a penthouse person, and but what's the like open mic equivalent of this kind of modeling? Like in a garage somewhere, like in a basement, sort of. What is the entry level position of what you do?
I wouldn't know the entry level because I started
You
out.
just went straight into prime time.
It's reverse. They start at the top and then fall.
Oh,
because she sees, they see her, she looks good. It's like, oh, she's young, she's new, she's the boom bap, and that's what it is. Then in 3 years,
it's
4
like
years,
Barry Sobel's career.
It's basically you start at the top. Yeah, you don't start. There's no
Patrice,
bottom.
but what's going to happen to Taylor Vixen as the years go by?
When she gets 35, she'll be still trying to limp around and take advantage of it.
I will probably shoot for just a couple, two more years or 3, and then I'm going to turn over and work in the business. I have ideas.
If I had
that
$1
just
for
happen.
all the times I heard that over the years.
I mean, good luck to you, but Lainey will tell you.
Hey, you know what? I agree
Sunset
with
Thomas
you.
said that, and she
Have you
fucking
talked to
got her
Lainey?
50-year-old ass in here recently
Yes.
and showed off her pooter.
Have you talked to Lainey about your future and where it's headed?
She knows. Oh, yes.
There's 2 things. There's no Hall of Fame
But see,
for
here's
bitches who
where-
strip, and there's no Dos beer woman. There's no most interesting woman in the world.
Oh,
like once you're old.
But here's what I agree with you. Listen,
It's a wrap.
I have a lifeline. I do. I know that.
Really?
Yes.
Good girl.
There's
What's
a
a
lifeline
lifeline?
in
What's
this.
a lifeline?
But
3
has
years
Lainey
support.
has
I
Lainey
feel-
told you?
your career can go.
Yeah.
in this,
There's
in
a
this.
lifeline, and then it's
It's like a football player.
Has Lainey told you that
Yeah,
every
short
4
career.
years she changes her number? And
I know where she lives. Don't worry.
And you'll be calling her for help,
I'll find her.
Roller Girl from Boogie Nights, and you'll just be living with Burt Reynolds and and Marky Mark in a big house with Don Cheadle selling you stereos.
All right, listen, we got Dan in Ohio. Dan, we got Taylor Vixen, the Penthouse Pet of the Year in studio.
Yay, Ohio.
Yeah, hello.
Hi.
Hi, how you doing? No, I just want to say, and it's kind of complicated to say, but this girl has been pre-programmed since probably like high school to make guys think they can fuck her and think that there's an actual real chance of that, when in reality, there's no possible way that any normal average Joe is fucking her.
Wow.
It's the same ideology behind strippers, behind anyone that works in an industry where the main thing is to make someone think you're going to fuck them.
Yeah, but that's we know that, but that's redundant, and also they know that, and at the end of the day, that's why a lot of strippers and girls like this get involved with normal guys to prove that they're not the pieces of shit that everybody thinks they are.
Do you really see her getting with a normal guy?
She's probably been with normal guys.
Oh, yeah.
Who is she? She would not date a guy because, again, she's controlling. So a guy that thinks that fucks girls like her and thinks they can fuck girls like her, she wants nothing to do with. She wants a guy who's pathetic, in a cool way. A guy that doesn't believe that he can really do what she's afraid that guys will do to it.
Like E-Rock.
So you believe
E-Rock would be...
Do you believe the average Joe really has a chance of going to a strip club and picking up a real stripper, and taking her home and having
an average guy?
Average guy can pick up a stripper because
not really. Not an average guy in a strip club because they hate him.
You need a lot of money.
They hate him. Anthony's approach is the best approach to fucking her. And,
yes.
And it's probably a month to 2 month long commitment of not fucking.
I think it's about 5 days.
It's a journey.
I can't wait 2 months.
Well, look, the accent just came out.
That's even better. Wait, so you'll fuck Anthony? You'll fuck Anthony next Wednesday?
Next Wednesday, we'll make an appointment.
I'm still here too.
Oh,
so
cool.
perfect.
See, that's
see you next Wednesday.
Come on.
Yeah, there we go.
That's not.
Now I don't believe it, not because it's you, Anthony. I just don't believe her.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, I think if you can, because there is a technique to pretend not to want to fuck and still want to fuck, and they know that technique too. But there's a technique to that almost makes them question if you're gay or not. Like you've gone past.
You've gone past the sexual.
You've gone past the bullshit
where it's just about the sex part, right?
And that's why she probably pops older dudes just because she believes older dudes they have some knowledge to give her, and they have. I mean, I like her. I mean, she's doing what she's doing, but she got 4 more years for the expiration date because 30 is it.
What are you
going to do? Doing these things at 30.
Taylor, what are you going to do at 30?
At 30?
Yeah.
What do you think you're going to be doing?
Yeah.
What do I think I'm going to be doing? I know what I'm going to be doing. I'll be working in the business probably, but not shooting anymore.
Doing what?
I have ideas.
Lainey's here. Lainey got her spot. What's the other parts of the business besides what you do?
You'll see in 4 years.
Typing the words in the forum?
Yes.
See, this is where if I wasn't a nigga, she'd be turned on because it's if I just continue to needle her and the anger. See that shit? She don't even know. And she's needling, and they just get emotional.
See, you are the opposite end of the spectrum from me.
Yes.
You're
oh my
the
gosh.
opposite end of the spectrum from me and my approach.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We catch animals differently.
Yes, exactly.
He catches them by hitting them on the head so they don't know what's going on.
I'm a bear hunter.
I set a trap.
Yes. No, you don't set a trap.
No, you lunge out of the woods and bite their throat.
Yes.
I will set an elaborate trap mechanism.
No, you won't. You are even worse.
What do I do?
You feed them things out of your hand.
Oh, my God.
And then stab them in the back of the neck.
You can't take that in.
That sounds accurate.
And then you gain their confidence, then you poke them in the neck with a Bowie knife. I come out immediately aggressive.
You're a caveman.
I'm a caveman.
You're a caveman.
Oh, that's funny.
And has learned how to use tools.
Oh, he fucking is good.
A little grain.
That's the German from Saving Private Ryan when he runs into Opham in the staircase, just slowly putting the knife in.
So Taylor, how did you get discovered? I see that someone said nice boobs. Next thing you know, you're taking your clothes off.
Wow.
I actually was watching a show and I saw Eric Ellison on it, which was the 2008 Penthouse Pet of the Year. And honestly, I was like, oh, I want to do what she's doing. So I started looking up photographers she shot with, sent my stuff in, flew to LA, shot, and then all of a sudden it's like boom, 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 boom.
Wow.
You got natural boobs?
Yes.
Yeah, those are natural, brother. Those look good.
Yeah.
She seemed actually.
Oh, now you're gonna be nice.
I was being nice anyway. You don't know me that well, nigga. I
disagree.
was being nice. You don't know me.
You don't know me.
I disagree.
You don't know me.
Well,
You
I
know
tell
me.
you what.
Gotta get the head
I
going.
know you now. That's right.
I disagree
don't
with
know
Patrice.
me.
I think she seems really smart. I think she's gonna have a career after this.
She seems what?
She seems pretty smart.
Well, tell her, motherfucker. Don't
No,
talk
I'm
to
just
me
saying.
about it.
I disagree
hear
with you.
you.
Like I'm looking at this, for example, and it says Her favorite movie ever is Idiocracy. That's an
That
excellent
is my favorite movie.
No one made that up, you know. No publicist made that up.
You know why that's my favorite movie?
This is why I hate the fact that people think I'm an asshole.
This is my favorite movie
Why?
because it shows you. It's a stupid. Have you seen it?
I love it.
Anybody?
Yeah,
okay.
I love that movie.
You watch it and then you go, "Oh my god, this is what the Earth has turned into."
See, now you're hurting your case because you're
See?
describing it. But I agree with. No, I'm kidding.
Well, she's just proving that she saw it. Wait.
But I just feel that.
Wait a minute. Let me ask you a question, Taylor. Did you know he was being a douche since you came in here?
No, I'm being nice.
Since you came in here, he has been
being nice.
So it's
that shouldn't be her favorite movie.
So it says here.
It says here. Well, what kind of pre-interview? They
I
got
like his
2
little
pages.
personality.
Wait, why do you like that
pages of
movie?
stuff.
Because people are stupid?
Because it shows you, like, in 50 years, how dumb the Earth turns from the way, because everybody is kind
500
of
years?
dumb.
Well,
is it I don't remember. I haven't seen it in a while.
I'm not sure what the
Well,
year
50 or
was.
500 is a big difference.
I actually think she will have a job. She could theoretically, and I don't know
Laney,
this woman.
question for Laney.
But she could knock off this woman's job.
What is the other jobs to have?
And be honest, Laney.
Besides,
well, she's not having my job.
Besides,
I think she's knocking off Laney. That's how I feel.
besides fucking twat related.
Yeah.
What is the other stuff she can do?
She can. A lot of the girls start their own companies, their own websites, or their own production companies.
Based on what?
Based on that they start recruiting other girls. Like they go from being pimped out to being the pimp.
pimps. Oh, they turn into pimps.
Yeah, they turn into pimps basically.
That's fucking sexy.
Yeah.
Taylor, I like that.
Bring
I like
the young
that. So
girls
you
on
Well,
board.
that's exactly a lot of what I'm doing. I have like 3 sites I'm doing up in the next like year and a half after I'm done, But that's just something in the works. Like right now I'm focused on what I'm doing now, and I'll move on to the next.
I'm looking at you too, and a lot of your not attractiveness
features.
You look beautifully. You look gettable. You have a very your thing is
the girl next door.
Yes,
vibe.
very girl next door.
Really?
She has
she has those tits. Really?
No,
Yeah, every girl next door has tits like that.
I can see
Not
her.
fantasy. Stripper-looking girl.
She's
coming in.
gorgeous. She's gorgeous, but it's not annoyingly she's not annoyingly gorgeous. She's like
She doesn't feel like
gorgeous.
doesn't feel like porcelain or something.
Yeah, she's regular gorgeous.
Doesn't
I
look
like
fake.
That. Yeah,
Right.
that's her.
Thank you.
That's her appeal.
No fake.
Yeah. Those like bleach blonde comes in and big fake tits and it looks fake.
Now, how do you like your pussy to smell, Anthony? I like.
That looks so random.
But I like.
That's a very good question.
I like a very pussy smell, like an oceany kind of.
I like to know that it's very clean, but I like to know where I am.
Clean but pussy.
I like to know where I am. Right.
Clean.
Yeah,
clean pussy smell.
Clean.
Right? I like that.
But not, you don't want like cotton candy.
Right.
That's weird. It's out of
because
place.
that's like chewing bubble gum.
Right.
Something's
It's out
going
of place.
on.
Right.
Your breath smells
Bubble
like-
gum flavor at the
then
dentist.
you don't want
You're like you know that it's not bubble gum.
Something going on.
But you don't want anything bad either. Like something's a little off.
Do you want a little gamey?
Not gamey. Gamey's a weird word.
Gamey's a horrid word.
Yeah, gamey's a bad word
Terrible word.
to describe a vagina.
Gamey's never fun.
Do you like a guy being able to, go down on you with a little talent?
Yes.
That's good, yeah.
Yes.
Do you like the entire undercarriage being taken care of?
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh, you like your
very good.
asshole lick? Really?
Yeah, mine's not hairy, so I don't know if you'd like it.
You don't have to always throw a fucking rejection deflection. And she has a beautiful way to reject.
Is that
Do you
Just for you.
understand? There's a
Just for
fucking.
you.
There's a fucking.
rejection deflection, by
Yeah,
the way.
there's a
Nice.
every-
It's a small poem.
Immediately, she's like, "Yeah, but am I like?" Okay, like I'll lick the fucking fat bitch security guard's asshole downstairs. It don't you don't have to do that all the time. That technique, I caught your technique. You keep turning people down, but it's beautiful. Yeah, and for you to find out, just go with it. Maybe you like your asshole lick. Yes, I do. It ain't like I'm gonna fucking try to lick it right now. I'm just fucking.
Well, it's not out of the question.
Well, it says you want to meet a sort of a regular guy. When you meet a regular guy, are you going to say I'm Taylor Vixen, or are you going to say I'm Sarah Wilson, or whatever your real name is? Oh, she's not on the microphone.
She's taking.
sorry.
Hope he's doing a photo shoot over there.
Well, why not?
Yeah.
Nice teeth, everything, man.
Yeah.
And what do you
Tag
like?
me.
32 double?
Yeah. What are you got under there?
There's
Wow.
a mixture of everything. I got big boobs.
Can we see him?
Like double D's. Yes.
32 double D?
Corn fed.
I actually have
did I hear a yes?
Yeah, and I actually have a talent I'm going to do with them.
Oh, okay.
I figured something out. One of my friends told me.
Fucking
I'm going to tweet with my boobs.
How do you do that?
Watch.
Well, she's gonna
All
show
right.
you. Hold
I'm
on.
going to show you. I'm a little blinded by that light.
Enough of this.
let me
small
try-
Oh,
talk. That means we got you right where we need you.
Blinder.
No need to talk no more. That's when it blind date ends. Really?
All right. Let's see then. It's-
Waiter?
You're asking her about her high school experience, and she wants to fucking tweet with her boobs. Let's
she
shut the
wants to
fuck up.
fucking-
All right, I'm fixing it because I was practicing.
All right.
There we go. Okay.
All right. Let me
Can
just
you
see
juggle
her
with your
tweet
clitoris?
her boobs. Standing up.
I don't know if I'll
Buttoning
stand
the
up.
sweater a little
This is so
bit.
illegal in the 60s for me
Take
to be in the
off my
room.
little
Oh, I know.
cardigan.
Oh, forget it. This is the definition of lynching.
Oh, man.
Oof.
I'll die with a nice smile on my face.
I don't know if I can like.
And then you can do anything you want.
Take it down this way. It'll work.
Yeah.
It's easier.
Ooh. Nice shoulders.
Man, her stomach got a little puff to it. Like
Ah,
I
she really-
like her. She's like a girl.
Yeah.
Hear that her stomach has a little.
Fucking, it's such a black thing to do that.
Those are really, holy Jesus.
Okay.
Palomino.
So,
So you're now tweeting with your boobs?
I'm going to tweet with my boobs. Oh, do you have a camera or something?
Wait, those are real?
Okay, yes.
Those are real boobs.
Absolutely real.
God
Not
damn.
You want to
about-
come close so you can see the tweet?
God damn.
Oh, wow.
Okay, what am I going to tweet? You get to pick.
They real. They
Sam,
super
get
sexy
in
real.
my way and die.
Yep.
Thank you.
Some goes in whore.
Get in my way and die. What am I
She got
gonna
like
tweet?
the real, like the blue, like real tit
Veins?
stuff. So yeah.
Little blue veins.
Yeah, she got the
Wow.
blue real tit
Those
veins.
are like really great tits.
Thank you.
Wow.
So, what do you want me to tweet?
Hamina.
Tweet your phone number and
My
address.
phone number? Okay, I'm going to tweet hi, because that's all I really can do.
Oh,
I'll
look,
put-
she's tweeting with her nipples. Wow. Amazing.
Hold on.
She's
That's pretty good.
Wonder what you could do with her asshole.
lucky iPhone.
Oh, you'll find out.
Look at that thing. Oh.
So I tweeted hi.
Wow, she did. She tweeted with her
And we'll go ahead and tweet it
They should have some music.
at TaylorVixen.com. So I just tweeted
The
hi with my
second you
boob.
start even thinking about pulling that top up, tweet War and Peace.
War and Peace.
Yes, it's a very long book, see?
Oh, see, you know you fucked that up, but it was a good.
I know.
I thought you war everybody. It's like that was really good. That was really good. Man. I like that tweet War and Peace.
Wow, that bra is double duty bra, huh?
Yeah.
It is.
God damn.
My boob's real big.
It's like suspension
How
bridge.
big are
E-Rock,
those?
E-Rock, smell the underarm part of the bra. See if she got a little smell to her.
What? What's the matter?
Like a sexy smell.
What are you
Like
doing? What are you pitching and catching each other? This hand signals going on?
What happened?
Curve?
wanted to see her bra, right?
I
you
just
wanted to
I
see
wanted to see the underarm part, see if she had a little reality to her.
Sniffing like Patrice.
Yeah, she's perfect. Like, but
Yeah.
like, thank you, sweet. It's like I always like to see if it's a little, just a tad, little funk or something, like something real, just to make it real.
Well, this is new, so.
But it's been
probably
under
not.
there for a minute. You
Yes.
know? It's not really sweaty. She's a little bit like perfect. Just a teeny little funk under the arm. She would be like
Under the arm, come sniff.
just a. Come on. Yeah, there you go. Don't play with niggas. A white guy go, no, gosh, no. Come here, bitch. Let me sniff. Booyah!
Booyah before you know it. Booyah!
Booyah!
No, it smells like roses. I can't move, can I?
There you go.
Yeah, you can move in.
Oh, she got some Bobby Browns under there.
Smells like roses.
Yeah, it does. It does.
Actually.
She got the little bit of deodorant balls, and you can see where the hair will grow. I like her.
That's real.
I fucking like her.
She's a natural,
Absolutely.
natural
Yes,
girl.
yes, ma'am.
Oh, yeah.
When did you
Yes,
start
ma'am.
developing? 5?
Me?
Yeah.
When I was like 15, these were this size.
Really?
Yeah, they've been with me forever.
All right, they're yelling at me because I didn't show a boob pic.
Okay.
But I can't do it on Twitter, so like
You
cover
can-
them up a little bit.
Oh, you can't send naked pictures on Twitter?
Nah, they get all fucking.
They get stupid about it.
This picture will do very well.
Good. I'm kind of glad I found that out. I never have, but I wanted to at some point in my life.
Do at Taylor Vixen.
At Taylor Vixen? All right, here we go.
They are super real.
God damn. All right.
But do you like titties that big?
He does now.
Yeah. No. I like them all sizes as long
Fair
as they're
enough.
natural and pert. Those are very good.
Yeah.
The second the nips are like down here and it doesn't look proportioned.
She has black girl titties, man.
Yeah, no.
She has black
girl
woman
titties. The nipples are on the bottom of them.
Fucking
Come
nigga.
on, stop it. Stop
That
it.
is from a tribe
Black
in New
girls
Guinea.
got the worst
It's not-
titties.
You fucking asshole. That's the travel channel. That's for travel
Black
channel
girls
titties.
got the worst titties unless they're models.
Shut the fuck up.
It's true. They got the nipples are fucking hanging.
Those are my girl got those titties. Those are the same titties.
Your girl is special.
Why would you find those?
Damn he.
Fucking asshole. What an asshole.
Titties ever.
You stop
No,
it.
your girl is an exception to the rule. The rule basically is the black girl's titties kind of sag a little lower than white
They're the
girls.
same titty. They're
No.
meaty.
No.
No.
But wait a minute.
Those
Here's
are
the thing.
those are nice. They sit.
No
The nipples are
offense.
sitting in a great spot.
They are hangy.
They're heavy.
But they're not hanging.
Right.
She has heavy, hangy
Yeah.
titties. That's black girl tits.
No. The nipples are too high for black girl tits. Look,
That's black girl tits.
see, that's terrible.
What do you mean?
Those are awful tits.
It's
They're flattening
opposite.
out.
It's
The
always-
nipples are fucking
She doesn't have
bending.
those. Patrice, what's wrong with you?
I didn't say, but they're in the area. I mean, this is a little.
No.
Could you find a nice pair of black girl titties? The fuck
That's
is
the
wrong with
eternal
you?
question, isn't it, Patrice? Can you?
Can we see
Look at
more?
these tits here. Click. There you go. Click
Yeah.
that titty. There you fucking go.
Those are implants.
Shut the.
Those are fucking implants.
I wish I
They're
had.
fake. They're implants. Look, you can tell. You can tell on that left, the right one.
You could tell that there's a ring around the nipple.
real
There's
tits.
scar
Those are
tissue
fake.
around the nipple.
They're fake. Those are fake tits.
Middle finger
Fake
on the
tits.
radio.
Fake
Fuck
tits.
off. I'm mad at you.
Fake.
Can we see
Do
more
you think
stuff?
those are fake titties, Laney?
She knows.
She do know.
She would know. Oh,
Go back to the
damn.
other one.
Go back to the other one.
Wait, what's-
Laney would know.
Laney, are
Absolutely.
those fake titties?
You
Be honest,
tell me.
Laney. Be honest, Laney.
Holla.
Those are real tits. I know.
Tell
Thank
her-
you. Thank you,
No.
Laney.
Look, there's
Thank you.
there's something on
No,
the bottom.
shut the fuck up.
This is
You think?
Hey,
I don't.
not real. This is much rounder. And
Thank you. That's real tits. Stop disrespecting black women altogether.
I'm just saying.
Being racist
basically-
against pussy, man.
I'm just saying, basically, that a lot.
No, it's not basically.
No.
Stop.
It's an
Because I can say
exception to the rule.
basically, white women's tits are small, or they're hangy and pink. She has black girl titties.
She so doesn't.
Don't try to Africanize this lovely white
Yeah,
southern
really, man.
Don't
belle.
try to Africanize her.
We should do a poll.
I'll tell you what.
Look at Patrice. All right, tell you what.
Yeah. Fucking African.
Hey, they're saying your page doesn't exist.
I'll fuck her. I'll fuck her with a beehive on her head. That'll Africanize her. That'll Africanize her right.
Oh, we got you.
Those are nice titties, by the way.
Are we going to see other stuff or not?
Other stuff?
Yeah.
Beautiful tits.
There's more like fucking parts to a woman.
By the way, I don't want to see you like this. I think
What do you want to
you
see,
have a beautiful
Patrice?
personality, and I'm into talking to you more than. But everybody wants to see asshole and vagina.
Oh, God
Just
forbid
get-
we want
you
to
know
see
what?
that.
Just get
Just
it out
trying
the
my
just
time.
get it out
Right,
the way, Taylor, so we can fucking just move on with the show.
Yeah, God forbid.
Oh, that's a good. Yeah, that's pretty good.
God, just show the booty hole and all that. Just so we can
Booty hole.
everybody's no one can focus.
She's gonna show the. Yeah. Hey, Dan, take a look at this.
Yeah, I know. It's.
Could you come close?
very good.
Could you come closer to Anthony, please?
Oh, that's nice.
Could you come
yeah.
closer to Anthony? He can't really see.
Oh, yeah.
He forgot his reading glasses today.
Ooh, my reading glasses, you motherfucker.
I saw something that even made you more real.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, a
I
little
saw something that
cellulite.
made you more real. No, not that.
What?
Had a little pimple on the
Oh,
booty.
look at that.
Oh, a little pimple on the booty.
Oh, man.
Real.
You have a very pretty vagina.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
it's spongy. I like it.
Yeah, that's. Yeah,
Look
yeah.
at that. I see it.
Yeah, give
Look
it a
at
look.
See
that.
it.
That makes my self-esteem higher a little bit.
Makes me more real.
Yeah.
Can we pop that pimple for you?
Jesus Christ.
Wait, where'd you go? Pop it. Let me ask you a question.
Did you pop that pimple for her?
No.
No?
Let me ask you, the actual anus is off limits? That's where it kind of gets dicey?
I do fingers.
No, I mean a view of the anus, a view of the booty hole.
View?
Because can I be honest with you?
Yeah.
For a seasoned creep, pussy, a front shot of a vagina doesn't even count. And I'm going to tell you, the lips don't even count. Where it gets dirty and you get real and you get like, she's a trooper, is asshole and vagina, the whole system.
Undercarriage, right?
Yeah,
right.
the entire system. You go, wow, she's a fucking trooper. So I don't know if that's off limits for you, but that is where I was looking for. I was getting
off limits to like
look at. Like, is that
you can
okay?
see it in the magazines though.
Where's the magazine at? Yeah, but that's the anti-pimple one. I want to see I want to see the little bump, nigga. Is this her
We
here?
could draw one on for you.
That was cute, baby. That was fucking cute. Let me see here. What page, Laney?
Oh, you're getting warm?
Okay.
It's because of you.
Oh, there we go.
Do you do like girl on girl stuff?
I do girl on girl, yes.
All right, Patrice is looking at the picture now.
Let's see. Cute little, she's kind of covery. I want to see a actual dirty little bunghole shot, but it's not.
No dirty.
No little dirty bunghole shots.
Hey, look in that magazine right there. The forms right there.
Okay.
No bungholes with a little dirt.
There's a girl set in there. You'll see.
Okay, which page? Yeah.
Couple pages in. I have like 3
You do girl. You've done girl shots.
I do girl video and then solo video.
And solo video. Like where you look at the camera, like you're like.
No, not hers.
Good spanking material?
It's all the fucking other girl. Now, this other girl is on her way down. Because Taylor, no bunghole shots, missed probably 32. Spread that asshole, bitch, or we have nothing for you.
Wow. So she's not at the, you got to show your
She's
bunghole.
on the way. Taylor's, she hasn't had to show asshole yet.
I've showed, no, if you Google it, but yeah.
Come on, Taylor, see?
You're just all about it.
Yeah.
You're right. That doesn't happen.
Look, this other one, asshole open, spread out.
She's not shy.
This one here, asshole.
Patrice.
Open asshole.
Yeah.
Patrice, how many years is she away from open asshole shots?
Good 5 good years. But maybe not because, look it, I'm going to tell you something, Opie. She comes in the game, she's not pathetic because she's 26, first of all.
Not a good one.
And 26 is fucking old. She's in the game at 26. She might have longer. She might fucking have about 5 years, and then she might not be showing asshole till she's 40.
Hey. What if she pulls a hammy or something?
Oh, okay.
Patrice.
If she tears her ACL?
Yeah, if she tears an ACL or something.
Yeah, that could be a career.
That could shorten the career.
No, well,
and
that would just bump her down to hustler.
And there's no senior tour for these broads.
She would be demoted to hustler.
No, there's.
But if she wants to stay
40.
penthouse,
right? That's true. There is a senior league called Over 40.
She has a.
Wait, that's you spreading your.
Yeah,
you got a little dirt in that asshole.
Yeah, she got a bit. She got a funky little asshole. That's what it is.
She got a little dirt in there.
Is it?
Yeah, her asshole.
A little bit.
Her asshole is not white man perfection. I'm telling you, she got black shit going on. She has a couple of little.
Thank God we could zoom in. There's a little dirt in there.
A little baby knuckle coming out. She hasn't had that surgery yet. This little. That's what it is.
Little something happening.
There's a little dot of some. That's it right there.
She might have had some Mexican food though. We don't know.
No,
What's going on there?
That's a. I don't want to get too clinical, but that is what we call in the asshole lover business. A little hemorrhoid.
You got the star of a little roid there.
Little roid.
A little bit.
Because she's from Texas, she lifts things.
She's got to push out all that. She's got to push out all that beef.
She got to pull bulls. She got to bale hay.
She's got to shit out a bunch of T-bones in the morning.
She's sitting right there.
I fucked up the asshole a little bit.
Well, she's from Texas. She eats a lot of beef.
But
she's
listen,
pushing out some fucking steak.
Here's where it gets fucked up.
Yeah.
Black man's compliment is a white man's insult. Now, if I say, man, she got a nice little soft tummy, little reality asshole here, for a black guy, she's becoming hotter and hotter. These super fake bitches, do nothing. She's not super skinny. She's fucking.
That's
got
why
some,
I do well, because I'm real.
Yeah, you got.
I'm real.
There you go.
Fucking big, healthy girl. She's
I got
healthy,
thighs.
man.
I got.
And that's why she don't show the asshole yet.
There you go.
So
there you go.
In about 7 years,
Jesus.
in about 7 years, we'll be. Is that it there? See, that's yeah.
See, that's Patrice's like, see, that's
Yeah. See.
Yeah.
And no offense, but that is she has. Yeah. See, that's see. Look at that.
Yeah.
But that's a 5-pointed star.
I mean, my face is all
That's a very
see, if that was a black woman,
vagina.
if that was a black woman's asshole, you'll go get your guns and go, oh, monkey ass, boom, pow, smash.
I like white girl. What can I tell you?
You get a grade fucking 10.
I get a 10 from you?
Yeah, absolutely. Usually,
these are all pleasantries.
Yeah,
you're just a little confused.
These
are pleasantries from Patrice.
I know it sounds arrogant, but it's just you see a lot of women naked.
Thank you.
By the way, but she's actually Taylor Vixen.
Yeah.
Taylor Vixen she's one of the best I've ever seen, lady. I think
Thank you.
absolutely.
You're an ass tease, though. Because
I'm an ass
Yeah, because she doesn't like anal, but she's really kind of showing it off a lot there.
I like fingers. I just haven't gotten there yet. I'm kind of saving it, you know. I know, like
there
as
you
in
go.
even in my personal life, I just haven't gotten there.
Really? Yeah?
But you've got a finger in it?
Oh yeah.
A little digit.
I like a little finger when I'm on top.
Digit. Oh. That's nice.
See what she said?
Because then you could hold the ass, and then one of those fingers kind of starts moving.
Cowgirl, stick it in.
As it happens. Guys will do that.
Hey, I like doggy too.
And the motherfucker tries to go knuckle deep, and she goes, no.
Guys will do that. They'll grab the ass.
You only can go first knuckle deep. Whatever the first knuckle, what is not the full knuckle, but the
little one.
Where you only get a dirty cuticle.
The little phalange.
Cuticle knuckle.
You only get a dirty cuticle.
She only goes cuticle knuckle.
Like, what the fuck? Was they doing some gardening?
Oh, my God.
Wow. There you go. I'm a big fan now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you turned us around, Taylor Vixen. We thought you were going to just be another broad that comes in here and is full of themselves and does nothing.
Well,
but you were really
so
good,
much.
I'm thinking.
I don't like your prudeness and your insecurity about your asshole.
I never said I was insecure about it.
Yeah,
I love it. It's normal. It looks natural.
I like her. See how she called it? She's a smart girl.
I love it.
She called it normal.
That was my initial
you know what?
fucking
Now
thesis.
I have to go back because
All right.
she used the word normal to describe the fact that it's a little too assholey.
You know, I give it this. When I first started, when I first started in the business, I was like, I don't look like any of these girls. Like, you know what I mean? I'm opposite end, and it actually did me a good thing.
Yeah, see?
Because I am pretty different.
And now you're the Penthouse Pet of the Year.
Yes, I love Penthouse.
What else can we do?
I love Lainey.
Anything else? What else could we do
Who
with
wouldn't, right?
you? Can we throw
Who
stuff
wouldn't
at
love
you?
Lainey? She brings nice girls in here.
She does. She's a cool chick
Wonderful.
herself.
Most of the girls are nice, Lainey.
Oh,
I haven't
Oh, I
forgotten.
know.
I haven't forgotten.
That is a real
Is it true that
nice,
you're
slippery looking vagina?
Is it true that you're appearing on the Oprah Network soon?
Nice and dirty.
The Oprah Network?
I was just commenting on pictures. Just sitting there going, yeah, that's good. That's great. Reconnaissance photos. Yeah.
All right.
That's good.
I think,
Thank you.
unless you want to do something else for us, we don't know what else to do.
Oh,
We're shy.
What were we going to do with the flashlight? What was that?
Well, that was if you had implants.
If you have implants.
Oh, yeah,
it doesn't
I don't.
work, Steve, if she doesn't have
If you turn the
implants.
lights off and put a flashlight under a girl's boob that has implants and turn the lights out, the whole boob glows
No way.
like a booba lantern. Like it's yeah.
Hey, Patrice, when should she give up the asshole in the business? It's a good question.
Well, since I
She's
just
saving
do-
the asshole, but when should she give it up?
You know,
Patrice is
I mean,
going to have a good answer for this.
at
That's
the
good
end of-
advice
at-
for you.
At the end of the day, here's the problem.
When did you start saying at the end of the day, by the way?
I don't know. I like there's
I'm
some,
pretty
there's some
sure
terms I
will not-
enjoy.
I will not
Here's what
give
I
it
don't
up.
heard
I never heard you say that one before.
You're not going to give it up.
Here's
Why
what I don't
do
like.
poor girl?
Here's her problem. She's not her
the
problem, but
business.
here's what's going to make her asshole valuable.
Valuable?
She's not a hoe. That's the thing. Taylor's not a hoe. If she was a hoe, it's not big deal. But Taylor don't give up asshole. There's no past guy who goes, Yeah, I fucked her straight in the asshole and came in her ear. There's no story. She don't have any of those stories coming out. So when I would say when life starts getting really bad, when she might have to do porn, maybe, or she has to do filthy strip teases, that's asshole action. She'll get more money because she can announce never before seen inside of Taylor's asshole. Bam!
Well, it's got to happen in her personal life first.
True.
Yeah.
That's not her, is it?
You know, that was the first, and that's like...
That's you?
That was...
As a blonde?
I did something blonde one time, and that was the first thing I ever did right there. You're watching, like, the first thing I ever did.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I was blonde, and I switched my hair back to normal. I didn't like it.
You didn't like the blonde hair?
No, I think the brown looks better.
I was too busy watching the finger pop.
Rubbing your ass a little bit.
Yeah, I like the brown hair.
Where was this, in L.A.?
That was in Miami.
Miami?
Yeah, that's where Reality Kings. That's bang busting them motherfuckers.
Yeah.
No, bang bus is bang bros.
You saved her, Laney. She was on the way to sucking dick in the back of a van.
She was heading down the wrong path fast.
Dude, Reality Kings is the fucking...
I don't know.
Yeah,
I did. No, Reality Kings is they shot me for Solo.
Whatever.
What's Reality Kings?
Reality Kings...
They do hardcore.
They're the... I'm trying to
give her wants to do hardcore.
It's the minor leagues before porn. When you start Reality Kings, you move on to Bang Bus and you move on to all of that shit. She was on the way to being a dirty, dirty girl, and Laney saved her and made her a classy little filth
so
bag.
she's going to be a dirty girl. She's just taking a few times.
But Laney saved her from being finished at 26.
We'll go
She's
with that
starting at
story.
26. Now she'll be finished at 36, and then she'll go and do Bang Bus between 36 and 42. Then she can go on and be a MILF.
I would never do Bang Bus.
Oh, shut up. You did Reality Kings, asshole. How you going to say you're not going to do Bang Bus? You did
Because I
Reality
did solo
Kings.
with Reality Kings.
I don't know what that means.
That means it's just like a solo by myself.
Yeah,
I
she's not
told
sucking
them
dick
I
in the
don't.
back of a truck.
I don't do
You're
boy
a
girl.
fucking asshole. Listen, Reality Kings have a lot of solo girls.
But you're still trying?
I'm always trying.
It's like
I'm saying
Reality Kings.
Bless you.
You were on the way, and you know what? You got a good break. You got a good break. Penthouse was a good break for you.
I love them.
Because Reality Kings was on the way. Because she says, I don't do boy on girl, but I've seen Belladonna lesbian, and you might as well do boy on girl. It's more degrading.
Patrice, are you saying that she got out of the water just before the sharks grabbed her?
Dude,
she
was
has no
in
idea.
Miami sticking fingers in her pussy.
Day
2 weeks
one.
later,
Day one.
2 weeks later, she would have been pretending to get into a van for money, suck a dick, and then they throw her out and drive away without paying her. She was a day away from that.
I've seen Bang Bus. It's all right.
2 weeks later, I'm saying that with all due love.
She was swimming around, had no idea the sharks were ready to grab her.
Dude, she fucking Laney.
Oh my God, Laney, we bow to you today.
Lady, you fucking saved somebody and gave her some class. Yes.
Laney's going to heaven now, man.
Absolutely. Laney saved a life.
Laney saved a life. A little charity action for Laney.
As beautiful, as much as I love Belladonna, who I think is
She's been in here?
in the top 5 greatest porn stars ever lived. Top 5.
Really?
Because she's a whore. And I don't mean she sells, but she's just unbelievable. She's very much like Vanessa Del Rio, but she looks different. She's just a great porn star.
She's an amazing person, too.
Oh, she's just great. Yeah. But she would never be on the cover of anything classy.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. She got saved. This finger popping scene, she's
But that's
so
what
lucky.
I do anyways. I do solos. I do solos for Penthouse. I do solos. I do girl.
Yeah, but your class. But see, solos for Penthouse
Let's get a solo going.
is different from solo for Reality Kings. That's fair enough, though?
I totally agree with you.
All right,
Yes.
fair. That's it.
I
Get her
agree.
to do a solo
Because it's more amateur. Yes.
Patrice.
Yes. Look you can't press her to do that. The thing is, she controls this, man.
Ask nicely.
I'm not gonna ask Taylor.
That's her job.
Look,
Mike, would you
I'm
like
not
to
gonna
ask?
ask you to
Mike
do
Birbiglia
what you
can
did
handle
for
this.
Reality
Mike, ask
Kings.
her
No,
nicely.
I'm not gonna do it.
Let
No.
Mike Birbiglia.
If there's anything I would do in this situation is I would show her where the door is so that she could escape from the situation.
Is that it?
That's all that I can do.
Why is it getting creepy in
No,
here?
I don't know. No. I'm
Mike's problem that just caught. Are you recently married, Mike, or you been married?
I got married about a year and a half ago.
Yeah, this is recent kind of thing.
Yeah.
I haven't seen Mike since he's been married.
Yeah.
He has a marriage. Mike is not dealing with this. Because Mike is not, he has not effectively let his woman know that he's a piece of garbage.
piece of
and
shit,
that he
right.
involves himself. Mike and Mrs. Birbiglia?
No,
Did
she
you-
didn't take my name.
She didn't take your name?
No.
She must have. She
You
must have
married
a
a
good.
bitch and didn't make her take your fucking name?
She must have a good name and didn't like Birbiglia.
Yeah, it doesn't bother me.
I'm not even giving the bitch a hyphen.
No
She don't get
hyphen?
nothing. She loses her identity if I fucking lose my freedom, nigga. Are you fucking serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. It doesn't bother me.
Her identity.
It doesn't bother me.
God damn, Patrice.
You Mike, that bothers me, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, you're gonna give her. Here's
That
what you're
hurts
gonna
Patrice's
do.
soul.
You're gonna stop having fun with this woman who is going to eventually give us a little finger shot.
Yeah, she would.
And you have to pretend to want to read about Tiger Woods just to stay away from the fucking evil. That's what that fucking woman did to you. But she doesn't have your fucking last name.
Yeah, I
Well, you
don't take a lot
better,
of stock in there.
yeah. You better tell her get your fucking last
All
name.
right, I'll tell her.
For
that you
real,
said
man.
that.
That's the whole fucking point of that.
I'll put
Because he done cancel all his madness. He's not even enjoying fucking Penthouse. Fingers in the booty. he starts harumphing with the Daily News
Don't
to
forget
escape this evil shit.
Don't forget the start of the hemorrhoid too, man.
Come on, man. Get her to get your fucking make a deal with her. She keeps the slash or whatever, man. You don't fucking marry a woman. She don't take your last name.
All right.
For fucking real, man. And my girl, her last name Brown. That bitch ain't keeping Brown. You might as well flush that down the toilet, motherfucker. You are O'Neal.
O'Neal now.
You don't have an identity if I can't have fun no more.
Hey, Dan, she's got a lot of stuff on freeones.com.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I was
Oh, you found some shit?
Jesus.
That was the stuff we were playing?
I fucking like. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've never said this. She is absolutely my favorite one of these. The playmate. Oh, well, there was one who was a trooper though. You brought in. She was a complete. Yeah, slapping her in the ass. And,
right. Yep.
she was the one that was on VH1.
Tay Parker.
She was a trooper, but I like her better.
Whatever happened to her?
She old.
She's old. She never had the Bret Michaels
She did Bret
thing.
Michaels thing, and then now
had
it's
the
like,
fake relationship for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And then the media went away, and then she went back to her life.
and she was old, and now I guarantee you, there's a lot more her showing her asshole than it was.
She's
3 years ago.
She's gaping at this point.
Oh my God.
Who's that? That's Taylor? Yeah, look at
No.
that. There's
look at
nothing
that.
you can do with that age, man.
Yeah, you got to get it all in.
Yeah,
the next
there's
few
nothing.
years,
there's
Taylor.
nothing you can do with it. I mean,
learn from the women that came before you. Get it all in, man.
Yeah.
Get it all in.
I'm telling you, but you got a good attitude. I like her a
Thank
lot.
you so
I
much.
wish her well. I like. Sometimes you go, yeah, really. You want to catch. I like to see her. Usually, you want to catch a woman when she's 35.
Yeah.
To say, look at you now. That's why I want to be a vampire so bad. I just want to be alive when bitches get old. Bitches like 50. Like, what happened to you? Blah. Look at you now, bitch. Blah. 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 Now you're showing your asshole now, huh? Blah. But I like to see her and hope that she did her thing and was smart about it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Are you banking your money?
Yep.
Am I what?
Banking your money.
Oh, yeah.
Saving for a rainy day, you know?
I'm saving every dime
Yeah, that's good.
for my businesses later. I'm just
But
saving.
what is your money fetish? Like, what do you buy for yourself that you just love buying?
You know what's funny is I'm a very plain, simple girl. I don't like a lot of things.
What do you spoil yourself with? You spoil yourself with something. Food?
I love pedicures, and
Okay,
I love
fair
going
enough.
out to eat. I love sushi. I love Brazilian food.
Now, do you treat yourself to nice restaurants like fucking A-list restaurants?
Fogo de Chao is my favorite restaurant.
Patrice likes Brazilian.
Fucking
restaurants.
Brazilian. This bitch loves Brazilian.
Wait,
Did you take her to Plataforma yet?
No, not yet.
Wait, isn't there a Brazilian steakhouse?
Plataforma, man.
Is that the one with the paddle?
Yeah,
You know,
where they
I
cut
don't
the
think
meat.
that
This is a
any
real- this is a real-
steakhouse can compare to Fogo, though. That's the problem.
This is a real love
Plataforma-
connection. Because, Patrice loves Brazilian food as well.
Fogo- I love Brazilian everything. I love a lot of Brazilian stuff in my mouth.
Except Brazilian nuts.
Except Brazilian. Fogo de Chao.
Sorry.
On
Cheap shot.
on La Brea, not La Brea, on La
It's-
Cienega.
Yep, you're right.
There's one on La
Beverly
Cienega.
Hills.
They're very good.
Get in there.
Plataforma's
Get in the
best.
scrum.
Really?
Platiforma's better than Fogo the Child, I think. Have you taken
Are you doing the rope-a-dope right
Anthony?
now?
I will try it.
Anthony, take it
like a jackal off. I can just drag
Anthony,
off.
take it to Platiforma, man.
Could Anthony take you out for a little food?
Absolutely.
No, we don't do like fake radio.
Wait, what are you
if you
doing?
say absolutely,
like,
that means yes.
They're on 48.
You're here until Wednesday?
I'm here till I work Wednesday, but yeah, I'm here till Wednesday. I'm here till Thursday.
And take her out.
What if you take her out for Brazilian and then Patrice comes in the middle of the meal?
Tuesday.
Perfect. I'm not doing anything.
You want to go to dinner Tuesday?
Platiforma.
Absolutely.
All right.
It's on 48th between.
Wait, when are you going out to dinner?
8th and 9th.
Tuesday?
Okay.
Closer to 8th.
Wait, are you lying, Taylor?
What am I lying about?
Why would she lie?
She just gave Laney a wink. Help, Laney!
No.
Go.
You can't do
She knows the look of the help.
Wait, but you can't do this
We've
just for
had
the
look
radio.
ups.
We're really serious. Ant's a great guy. You should at least just have a little meal with him.
Opie should now. What Opie should do right now
look, what
is
I'm gonna
not
do.
say a word.
Watch what I do for you, Ant.
Look at that.
What?
For all the people who think that we don't get along, watch what I do.
You're shutting your own mic off. Opie shut his mic off.
Because I know I'll just ruin it.
Laney, for real, to make it for real though, why don't you set up Platiforma and they come out, you can be the
Sounds
whatever.
great. I'm not doing anything.
Talk
That'd
some
be,
shit.
that'd be good. And then we talk without all this bullshit around.
That's such a good line.
Don't have to sit there with talking about finger popping.
We're not going to set these up at the table.
Yeah,
Microphones?
we'll set up microphones
At the table.
and yeah.
I have one more
Here
thing
we go.
to say.
Hold on.
I have one more thing.
No, just shut up. You can't shut up.
Damn it!
All right. What I'll do is
Have her put a number in your phone with a titty, motherfucker. Stop playing around.
use your titty.
A titty number.
Put your number in.
Next time a guy asks for my number, I'm going to be like, hold on. Give me your phone.
Oh, that is great.
And I just have one more question, Anthony.
What are you gonna do?
One more question.
What are you gonna do?
Can I?
Damn it! Don't you keep turn that fucking thing off. You turn that off because you're a cock blocker.
I was just trying to help you out.
I'm just. Okay, there you go. See, what you gonna write it down or just remember it? Jesus, that's my phone number.
Here, program
And
it
put something in there I can call.
Program it into your phone.
There you go. Yeah.
iPhone?
Dude.
She's supposed. Can I talk?
What? Oh.
Can I talk?
What? Go ahead. You could talk.
She's supposed to just call your fucking phone now, so you know it's legit.
Yeah, that's what it is. Like she puts that in and then calls it, and then I could text you.
I think dinner's better there than lunch because dinner has sushi and everything.
Yeah. Dinner's much better.
And then you come in and talk about the date, and we give you more publicity.
It's just
that's what we do.
It's just going out and having dinner and talking. It'll be very nice.
That's nice.
First of all, could you
yes,
can
Patrice?
I help you out?
Yeah, go ahead, Patrice.
Stop making I'm not gonna rape and murder you disclaimer. Fuck, you're done.
Just go with it.
Like, stop now. Now you're like, we're just gonna fucking stop.
Accept the yes. Accept the yes. Take it.
And don't get angry. Just accept the yes. Fucking motherfucker.
And get the hotel room just in case.
Well, I have to stay in town because I get up early.
Yeah.
Stay in town.
I know. Kenny, hook that up.
Yeah,
Thank you.
Anthony's regular
Kenny's
penthouse
my
suite,
Laney.
please. Right, Ant? See what I do?
How cool?
Penthouse suite.
How cool is this as a date? Some average bum. You just go, Laney set it up. Kenny set it up. She's like, thank you, Lane. It's just an arranged.
It's just that way. That way we could just concentrate on the fun part of it. Not all the bullshit
great.
that goes
God,
along with
is
it.
that great?
Yeah.
Set it up, my friend.
Fuck, we're running out of show.
Damn.
And it's 3 minutes left to the whole show.
All right, what did we learn today? That Taylor Vixen is a good egg.
Yes.
Thank you.
I called it early, by the way.
Yes, you did.
Thank you.
He did. I attacked him, and I apologize because he did actually call that, and he meant it because I caught it myself. And
We only found 2 flaws: a pimple on the ass and the start of a hemorrhoid. But if you change your diet, we could take care of that.
I don't know what was up with that picture, y'all.
Look at, she's upset that there's a hemorrhoid picture of out there. Someone's,
you know what's funny is they would not let me shoot with a hemorrhoid, I'm pretty sure.
Of course.
I'm sure they got a guy that just pushes that in before they shoot photos.
Someone's head's gonna roll over at Reality Kings.
The guy, his whole job is just to push that back in. You know the guy that takes care of the set, so it's all, what is it called?
Yeah, set dresser.
And she hates that shit, too. She's being a good egg about it, but she's really upset about that little booty dot.
I'm really not, because it's...
We have a continuity guy.
I think it's sexy, baby.
Patrice called it a baby knuckle.
A baby knuckle could be the
baby knuckle that comes sneaking out of there.
All right, listen, we're running out of show for real. We got Mike Birbiglia at Caroline's. Unfortunately, he had to be very quiet to save his very very young marriage.
Pussy-ass newlywed without her. Man, don't let me hear your wife don't have your last name next time I see you, Mike.
All right,
I'm very serious about that.
Patrice, I want to get you on the phone with my wife.
Yeah, man, fuck all that keeping her fucking and that bullshit, whatever she's trying to keep.
We should have put her on the phone.
Fuck all that shit.
That name thing is
Mikey,
really got
it's been a while, but
outraged.
a pleasure seeing you, sir. Caroline's tonight and tomorrow, 212-757-4100. And Patrice O'Neill, who just fucking killed today.
We love having Patrice on.
I'll see you guys. I haven't seen you in a while.
Hey, can we be on your show?
I'll see if I can find a spot for you. Steve, set that up. I gotta get a show first.
Oh God!
I'll see where I can fit you guys.
Oh my God! Why did I do that to myself? Oh my God!
Yeah,
I
really...
saw it in every fucking cell of your body. Oh my God!
The rejection was just...
Oh, my God. Why do I bother? Why the fuck do I bother?
Astounding.
Oh, that wasn't even a joke. Fuck. And Taylor Vixen, what are we promoting? Any appearances or anything?
Yes, we have the Cybrite Awards. It's on Saturday night. I'm giving out some awards. Also, I'm promoting my Penthouse Forums magazine that just came out. You can pretty much find it on newsstands everywhere.
Great scene in here. Great scene
of her. Pick up every
her.
Penthouse magazine. I'm in them all the time.
And why don't you get some followers, man? Taylor Vixen with an E on Twitter.
At TaylorVixen.com. I tweet boob pictures and ass shots all the time.
Damn.
That's my big thing. I do ass shots like every other day.
See?
And they're natural ones. They're with my little my camera on my Mac.
Let's try to get her to sell.
Hey, that's fucking great.
Her pussy. I want when she gets a pussy, I want it to sell more than Jamie Lynn's.
We are coming out with that this summer, so more to look for.
What, your own pussy?
We're coming out with my boobs first and my feet.
Yeah. Right.
And hey, wait, here's
That's
a good
topic.
idea. Maybe she should come out when they do the whole entire thing.
Yeah.
2 versions of the asshole. Ghetto approved with the little bumps.
The little dirt.
And the white guy perfection one.
Just for
little,
you.
Little funky, little thingy happening.
Fantastic.
Just a little bullshit. Little,
Can we,
telling you.
Can we mold E-Rock's boobs if she's molding Taylor Vixen? It's just a comparison. Can you do it just for the show? Could we fucking... He'll do it. E-Rock will do it. That'd be hilarious. A fucking life-size fucking...
Did you say Mikey's at Caroline's this weekend?
Hell yeah, I did. Very funny comic, man. Go see Mikey if you're in the city. Mike Birbiglia.
Nice.
I think we did it all, right?
We are out of time here.
Thank you so much for having me on.
Taylor, we thought you'd be
you.
on for 10 minutes.
And I'll see you Tuesday.
Hell yeah.
It's not really going down.
What?
Dude,
You want
stop.
pictures?
Stop.
I'm not fucking around.
Just take it.
Stop it.
No.
Go.
Yeah, I know
No,
that.
he'll go, but I don't like this fake radio shit. Where all of a sudden it's like, oh, that was just for the radio.
I'm
We're
not
feeling
believing that
this
she's
fake?
not, though.
All right, good.
I don't sense.
Patrice,
I don't sense fake.
I buy
Patrice.
it. I buy it.
Place.
All right, Patrice, if he's going to dinner with her on Tuesday,
I don't
could you
sense
do the
fake.
show with me Wednesday? Because he ain't coming in.
Why wouldn't I come in? I'm staying in town. I'll make it over here.
Yeah.
Do you know these niggas are fucking up?
All right, well, I'll shut up.
Does she even know what that means?
Well, I'll shut up. We'll just shut the fuck up. Look, I'm turning everyone's mics off.
I have no idea.
The next sound you're going to hear is something that's
believe
not
me.
live. Are we out?
I enjoy a cocktail or two.
Yes.
But I don't get obnoxious or drunken crazy. That's for sure.
Not Anthony.
No.
All right, let's get out of here. Guys, thanks. Have a great weekend.
Later.
See you on Twitter over the weekend and on the radio on Monday, whatever. All right.